Hey everyone, it's Mewshi. So 30 minutes ago, English Twist decided to fucking work. Originally I was planning to make this like an impromptu art stream, but now that Twist is back up, literally at the same time we normally stream, we're gonna continue with book 5, cause why not? So maybe I'll do an art stream a different day. We are not doing Twisted Tsumderland today, obviously, because it literally came out 30 minutes ago. I have not had a chance to go through it. So we're going to do that Tuesday. As you can hear in my earphones, I'm doing in your earphones, I'm doing lessons right now. Obviously, because I was setting up for the art stream, so I wasn't looking at Twist. And Rosie, being the helpful hyena she is, was like, hey, Twist is back up. I'm like, the fuck you mean Twist is back up? So, I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. But yeah, I'm not bitter. It's fine. So, happy Mario Day. That's where I'm going. It's where I'm going. Happy Mario Day. I'm gonna fight that Italian plumber. That's where I'm at right now. I blame him for everything that's happening to me today. Yeah, like, happy Mario Day. He decided to fucking knock out Twist for like an entire day. And of course, have it come up 30 minutes before stream. You know they can't hear you, right? So if you're talking, I told you I had you on mute. Now you can say the thing.
Supposedly the same issue happened on the JP server for Ghost Marriage, which I don't know why I find it funny. Just imagine just like, oh no, where did Idiot go, guys? I don't know, you'll have to come back and find out.
Go on the App Store if it's still not working, because yeah, fun fact, that's what I was pretty much gonna work on. I was gonna work on some assets to months ago when I heard about there being a Twisted Tsumderland, I had sketched out all the Misfits as Tsum Tsums. So those exist, and I was planning to work on those, but obviously, yeah, there is a Mewshi Tsum. He exists. He was sketched out. There's a Mewshi Tsum exists, Rosie exists, Viola exists, you exists, and Sully exists. All 5 of them have their own Tsums that I had created. Because I had sketched them out like months ago. I never finished them, and of course now that we're getting Twisted Tsumderland, I'm on it.
Alright. I'm gonna BRB real quick so I can switch over my laptop.
Alright, we still got 3 lessons left for alchemy. Yeah, so it actually helped that I pushed the stream back by 30 minutes. Originally, you know, we always start at noon. I decided to push it back 30 minutes because I was like, oh, like, it's an art stream, so we're not going to go that long today. Joke's on me. I am the fool. So, it's fine. I'm not bitter, guys. I'm not bitter at all. So the thing is, I think it's just a sign. No, I haven't done my freebie 10, so I'm planning to do that. Hi, Starry. I just wanted to get my lessons out the way, so that way, you know. I kind of practiced the singing for today. Will I cop out and make them sing and then we'll just sing after? Who knows? I I might cop out. So what I might do is, because I want to hear it again. So here's my plan, Rosie.
Yeah.
My plan is I'm gonna do the freebie 10 pull.
Oh,
right?
yeah, we got that?
Apparently. So I'm gonna do the freebie 10 pull, and then I'm gonna turn on voices so we can hear them sing, and then we're gonna sing ourselves. We're not gonna do it in character because that shit's hard.
It's also hard
And also,
because
you
I
didn't
bother to
practice.
practice. No,
So
I
I'm
did
mad
not.
at you. I practiced. I worked hard. You didn't do it, and I'm sad. How dare you get distracted by other things? But it's so valid. I was singing it at work, and my coworker was looking at me like I was fucking insane, and I was like, you know what? I am. So what do I click? Do I just click banner? Cool.
Mirror, I think, is where you get your polls.
Well, yeah, but if you click the banner, it goes straight there. All right. So I get a first summon free because they fucked us over. All right.
No, it was automatically going to be first summon free.
Well, they should give us 2 summons then because they fucked us.
I mean, you're gonna get another for the next banner, I'm pretty sure.
I say they should have give us 2 for my emotional distress.
In this gacha game from Michael Mouse, the multi-billionaire mouse.
I am emotionally distressed. Can't you see that I am sad? Anyway.
Listen, you're family Disney until you're not. Also, why can't I see your screen, friend?
Oh, my bad. Because I was freaking out that my VTuber wasn't working. Everything is broken.
I'm gonna do my poll too.
There you go. I put it up. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Let's see if streamer luck fucking helps me. It probably won't. I'm probably gonna get fucking nothing. All right, you guys ready?
All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna do my free poll too.
Alright, R. Oh.
R.
SR. Oh, let's try. R.
Bunch of R's so far. Oh, what's this?
Pomafior.
Okay. Oh, that was a big
R.
one. What's this?
R. 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 Alias Y. R. I got fucking nothing!
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 What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing!
Fuck it, I have one 10 key. I'm gonna use it.
Alright. Do it then.
I have a 10
You
key.
know, I'm saving for the king.
I know you're saving for Leona, you fucking simp.
Okay,
Oh, that's...
Vil fucking footlooker.
Wow, I am not in defeat. Go away. Oh, that's sparkly.
Okay, it's not a matter of you being into feet. It's would you do it if he asked.
Oh, hey! I got the SR of Cater.
Nice.
These zooms are pretty strange, but I'm sure we were brought together for a reason. Might as well enjoy it. Hey! Hey! My hot man. It did wake when he waked.
Right?
That was so cute. All
You're
right.
gonna make me pull up the lyrics to piece of my world, whatever it is.
I mean, what the plan is that I'm gonna put on voices for that one chapter. We're just gonna let them talk it out,
Alright.
and then for next one we'll do it. So the issue is why we don't have voices on usually is because of course they're saying it along with the thing. So usually we would have to wait and then we say it in our voices. That's why I usually have voices off. But I don't want to try to sing as Ortho right now. Yes, I'm a simp.
Just send a Pell to go.
Okay,
take
hold
his
on.
lessons.
I wanna. Okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna change it from Vil because I do want to see what Tsumcater looks like.
Like normal Cater, but with a Zoom.
Oh, the facial expressions do match. That's actually really cute.
They are soul-bound.
Oh my god. And look, now he's sad because Tsum knocked everything over, but the Tsum is happy. Oh, that's so fucking cute. Oh, that's adorable, actually.
It's like they have weird chihuahuas of themselves.
Alright, so. Okay, they're adorable. I love this event already.
Alright,
Oh my
but we're
God.
not in Twisted Tsumderland yet.
We're not. That's Tuesday. Oh, Rosie
I like
already
how
knows what Tsum Leona looks like.
I do.
Now it's just Rosie obtaining.
If there's a Leona, I already know what he looks like. It's just a matter of catching him.
Same with Vil, I ain't gonna lie. Alright. God. Cool. The big audition!
Woo!
Alright, so remember voices are on because we're gonna hear what what they're saying, and then we're gonna sing. So the way we're gonna sing is that we'll get there. All right. Are you ready?
I hope so.
Get ready, bish. Oh wait, I gotta move my water bottle. Okay, so remember, you can't hear it, but they're gonna speak first, so it's gonna.
All right.
So let it fully.
Yeah, I'm
come
trying
out and then.
to find the lyrics.
It's literally on the wiki.
You know what? I'm dumb.
All right, let's get this audition started.
Entry number 1 から Music start!
You know, it's been a while since I've actually heard their voices, and now I'm hearing it. I'm like, I make this man so fucking gay.
He's already gay.
I know, but I really ham it up, man. Like, just he literally, he does sound like the manager for anyone. Entry number 1, you're up. Start the music. I think I'm the first one who has to start singing, or you do?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Rookie!
ねじれたリズムで踊ろううつむき春一も愛嬌さ構わないよちょっと悪いくらいがいいじゃない
That was cute.
He's cute. I wish I could actually hear it through the stream here, but
I don't know why Discord refuses to let me share sound with you.
I don't know, man.
It's really dumb because it should let me, but it's if you're looking on the wiki, it's the one that's Nejirete Ritsumo demo. It's that one. It's
Let me see.
here. Let me.
I'm trying to find it here.
Here, I'm just gonna put it into general.
Oh, Nijirete, yeah, I found it.
I'm gonna put it in general anyway.
Okay. Alright, let's see.
If anything, you should pop into stream into another window just so you can at least hear how it sounds.
Alright.
But I'm going to now play the next one.
Alright.
We're just gonna let everyone else speak, and then we'll just replay the episode, and then just have us do it. Does that make sense?
Seems unnecessary, but okay.
It seems fun.
Alright.
ムシュタンポポ軽やかなステップと弾ける笑顔大しさと愛らしさが同居している
This is such a gay man. We're just gonna let them talk, and we're just gonna keep going. I want you to hear who it is.
Alright, alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
歌も踊りも全体的に雑さが目立つ。次。
And also maybe because I want to hear Vil a bit. Maybe I'm...
God.
Maybe I have alternate motives.
ねじれたリズムで踊ろううつむき春一も愛嬌さ構わないよちょっと悪いくらいがいいんじゃない
ムシュマジカメ歌声にダイヤのようにきらめく華やかさがあるねいつまでも浸っていたくなるボーテ100点
歌もダンスもそつないけど全然パッションが感じられないのよね次
Vil really said, "You're depressed, bitch." He really went, "You are depressed, bitch."
ねじれたリズムで踊ろううつむき春意地も愛嬌さ構わないよちょっと悪いくらいがいいじゃない
Why did he sound like that at the end? Why did you sound like that at the end?
ムシュ好奇心愛らしい姿とは裏腹にしっとり
He knows what kind of game this is.
オーラは実に
Apparently
妖
he
艶だ
does.
ボーテ100点
なぜかしらリリアからは高校生らしいフレッシュさが一切感じられない次
He literally went, "You're an old man." Grizz is taking a nap. He got really busy, and he's like, "I'm tired. I don't want to be there." And I'm like, "Fair."
ねじれたリズムで踊ろううつむき春道の愛嬌さ構わないよちょっと悪くないがいいじゃない
Hatsune Miku!
So fun fact, apparently Ortho actually sounds normal in the Japanese version. They added this extra robot stuff for the English version.
Why?
I don't know, because the joke.
Why do I gotta do that to my boy?
ムシュお人形なんて斬新なんだ
Because he's a robot.
キレのあるロボットダンスと歌声に私の瞳は釘付けさボーテ100点
いくらジャンルレスと言っても限度があるわ
Phil's like, we can't have virtual idols stepping me up.
ねじれたリズムで踊ろううつむき春一も愛嬌さ構わないよちょっと悪いくらいがいいじゃない
you just hear Starry in the back going, "Yeah!" And Starry died. All right. Guess we don't have Starry anymore.
One more.
ネッサの上を吹き抜ける一陣の風のごとき舞い
All right, it's Twisted by Shoujo in chat. Get ready.
体も飛び上がりそうさボーテ100点
ふんみっともなく転がり回るだけの野菜どもより 少しはマシかしら。
All right, here's your boy.
ねじれたリズムで踊ろううつむき春吉も愛嬌さ構わないよちょっと悪いくらいがいいじゃない
I will admit, out of all of them so far, he is the best one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. Like, he's...
he put his full Viperosi into it.
Why? Why you gotta say it like that? You fucking... Yeah.
I think he's the last one.
No, Appel's after him.
Oh, right, right, right.
の下で燃え盛る熱いソウルが伝わってくるボーテ100点
歌も踊りも今までで一番安定してる。悪くないわ。
ねじれたリズムで踊ろううつむき春一も愛嬌さ構わないよちょっと悪いくらいがいいんじゃない
Baby. So, fun fact, because we were discussing this, when, like, Tuesday, right before stream, I think, that I started a game on April Fool's Day, and I took Appel's hand. Why? Because I saw this little boy and went, I want that twink obliterated. I didn't mean it literally. Like, I was like, oh shit, my bad. I think at one point, it was because Rosie was showing me a screenshot from Leona's lab coat vignette. That it was Leona and Appel in one shot, and I'm like, who is that boy with the purple hair? Who is he?
Mewshi.
Mewshi,
Mewshi, I'm scared.
実に愛らしい実に可憐だ
Sing.
全てを磨き上げてきたね
Mewshi, I'm scared.
My whole thing is, if we play this again with no things, are we gonna? I wonder if we're gonna still be able to like hear the background.
I
music.
think that's a good question.
We'll see.
ボーテ100点
あの子、またサビの前でミスった。リハで100点でも、本番でミスしちゃ意味ないわ。
Vil. I'm not gonna lie. I understand why people do not like Vil. Understandable. But I've always had a crush on theater kids, so I ain't gonna like.
It's also weird because like people will like downplay Vil's trauma and say that's pointless and say that he's just a brat.
I'm like, it's a thing.
People also call him an abuser.
Well, it's the whole thing of like, yeah, shit sucked in your life, but it doesn't. It's the whole thing of shit sucked in your life, but it doesn't give you a pass to be an ass to other people.
Oh yeah,
that's it. So I get why people.
That's the entire game. That's the entire game. Yeah.
I know. I've broken down Twisted Wonderland to its core essentials.
But
so so no, as a Vil simp, I'm also one of those that I'm like, he's a flawed character, such as everyone in this.
Yeah.
Is that like? Okay.
But
also,
I want.
No. Hold on. I need to be like, okay, he uses sweets for evil, but if you're a food thief, you kind of deserve it. Again, food crimes can never be forgiven. We learned that in book 1. All right, Rosie, please say your piece.
Okay, so speaking as someone who's actually been and seen the industry firsthand,
yes,
Vil's trauma is entirely fucking valid. Because there's all sorts of different pressure. If you're not going through some criminal shit in the industry as a child, you're either just going through a lot of pressure. A lot of trauma can be spiked from that pressure. You can have a lot of social different like perceptions applied to you. And what should be something fun can quickly feel like it's a never-ending living trap. And that's what Vil is suffering from. The other thing is that when it comes to the whole thing with the SDC, you see, when you try to do all that intense singing and dancing, because it doesn't look intense, it actually is kind of intense on the body. If you do all that a lot, or you just do it once for performance, while there's fucking cake in your system, your stomach is turning into a tilt-a-whirl, and eventually something is gonna come back out.
It's also, if you're only doing this like for once, like you're not training to be a serious performer, so this is intensive training for one thing, your body's not going to take to it very quickly. So of course, yeah, you're used to eating, hold on, listen. You're used to eating sweets, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now you're doing all this intensive training, so your body's like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, and now you're trying to do this to me? Fucking hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but so did every overblot person. Every single
Yeah, there's also people that are saying, oh, Vil gets a pass in the fandom because of XY, white privilege, whatever. It's dumb.
No, all of them did bad shit. I just think Vil's the only one to actually openly try to murder someone, and I think that was very sexy of him.
Well, Leona also tried to murder someone, and I will be the first Leona simp. I will be the first Leona simp to acknowledge the fact that he attempted terrorism. Okay, he attempted a terrorism plot, and yet here I am, still forgiving him, moving on, and spreading for him. But that's besides the point.
Again, Vil tried to kill someone. I think that was very sexy of him, and that's where I'm at. That's where I lie. Again, I can make him worse.
Riddle's plan wasn't even murder to begin with. He just went on a rampage.
Yeah.
Riddle's entire thing wasn't that he was attempting murder. Riddle's entire thing was he thought he was right in being helpful, and then he learned he is not.
Yeah, it's like the whole everyone who was attempting murder was already like within like just before the overblot, and like that's what was happening. Vil's murder attempt was a little bit earlier, and I think that's what makes the difference. But again, sexy.
Vil. An actual thing is that Vil attempts murder, gets intervened, realizes what he almost did, and starts to panic from that. And that's what caused the overblot. The panic from oh my god, what did I just almost do, and what am I losing here? Mixed combined in that, yeah.
It's like the whole thing of oh my god, everyone was right kind of thing. And that's what sucks. Anyway, continuing on.
真面目に審査する気ある?
もちろんだとも。しかし、みんな素晴らしく整った美もあれば、いびつだからこその美もある。
I know we want to keep discussing crimes, but we need to get through the story.
あんたを審査員にしたのは失敗だったわ。まったく。さあ、次で最後のグループよ。呼んできてちょうだい。
エーストラッポラ君、デューススペード君、グリム&監督生君。
Renelli1, thank you for following! Woo!
Hello! Hold on, I'm gonna disconnect for a second. I'm having an issue here.
No problem.
There we go, I got it.
おーし、絶対受かってやろうじ
Yeah, these two don't sing.
No, I know. It's gonna make me play the twist tune, and then we're gonna do our own.
Yeah. Again, I'm nervous.
We're gonna do our best.
あれから少しはマシになったの?
It still wows me out how good your fucking grim voice is for English.
What else are we gonna make a gremlin sound like?
Again, it's just because I'm so used to like not hearing them because we play without voices so often that like I'm like, oh god, you did a really good job. Like I keep forgetting, and then I'm always impressed.
I've been told my Rugi's spot on.
Yeah. I think it's so wild that they introduced flick notes and this is the only fucking song that has them.
Unless you count the Stars event.
Yeah, but like, it's the Stars and this one song. I thought at least in like the last song they were gonna hit us with like some crazy fucking combos, and they didn't. I'm really upset about it, actually. Maybe because I'm a rhythm game fan. I play Hatsune Miku on master mode, not master, hard mode, no, expert, with my thumbs. I was looking at my dual monitor, forgetting that it's like a half second behind. Oopsies. Sorry, I was being mad about this game's not rhythm.
Meanwhile, I know several people who stopped playing because they went, rhythm games, I'm allergic.
I like... Negaposi continues extreme. No. I can't do extreme yet. I'm only on... I still can't do disappearance on expert. But hello, Renelli. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you being here. Alright. So we're gonna now basically start over and get our voices in there. So that way...
You're not gonna get me to sing.
You're so mean! Why?
Trauma!
Fine! I'll sing all of them! Where is the fucking... There we go. I'll sing all of them.
I'm not kidding, by the way. I'm not kidding, by the way.
No, I'll sing all of them. I'll fucking do it.
Okay.
Hold on, give me a second.
Welcome to Voice Tutor Pro X.
You're gonna hear me. I'm gonna do an ortho. We're gonna do it.
Oh my god.
You're gonna hear me. I'm gonna do an ortho. I'm gonna do it.
I just heard it on the fucking stream playback.
Got a lot of shit.
I'm kidding. I'm not actually gonna do it. I just wanted everyone to hear me start freaking clicking out of nowhere. But I'm not actually gonna do it. It's not worth it. So we're just gonna... So, okay, you're not gonna sing. That's fine. At least as long as you do regular voices, I'm Gucci.
Alright.
Alright. Let's get this audition started. Entry number 1, you're up. Start the music. So you're not going to sing. I just want to be confirmed.
I'm scared.
No, that's fine. If you're not going to sing, that's fine. I just want to make sure because
I'm not gonna sing.
Who knows? Maybe they automatically sing because
I think they might.
They might. Let's see. Oh, the music doesn't even play.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, the voice file and the music thing are together. Wow, that was wild.
Everything is on the voice file, and therefore their animations just aren't playing along with the music.
Yeah. We learn something new every day. Okay, so since I can't voice Rugi, I'm not gonna sing as him. That's fine.
It's me, Rugi Bucci. I just deafened everyone with my dulcet tones.
Yeah, now I can't fucking hear you, bitch. Monsieur Dentaleon, your fleet footwork and broad smile convey gallantry and boyish charm in equal measure. Beaut, full marks.
You carry yourself well enough, but your dancing and singing both leave much to be desired. Next.
Oh, this is me. So, okay, so there's no song, so I'm just gonna have to oh god. It's me.
Do it.
Nejirete ritsumu demono utsubuki haru ichi mo ai kyosa kama wa nai yo chotto raru ikurai ga ii janai.
Oh, that was actually pretty damn good.
Hey. Oh, that was just me trying to sing it, so, but also like with my voice going a bit higher.
We're gone, or why?
I know Vil would eat you alive for the stumble. I know, but maybe I want him to eat me. Anyway! Monsieur Magicam, your singing voice sparkled with diamond clarity. I could immerse myself in it for hours. Beaut, full marks.
You did the entire song and dance without any errors, but your performance is utterly lacking in passion. Next! An old man!
Yeah, it's broken because the file is not playing. That's wild.
We broke it.
So his would be like, hold on. Because his was like, Nejirete ritsumu demonoro utsubuki haru ichi mo aikyo kama wa nai yo chotto raru kuraga na ii janai. God, this is so hard, actually.
Yeah. And look, I'm the one who has experience acting and stuff. Do you see why I'm not doing this?
No, that's fine. I mean, for acting classes, I didn't have to sing, but he said, like, you have to sing a song at every demo because they want you to. So, like, just fucking sing Happy Birthday. I'm like, oh, damn, right. Monsieur Curiosité, your boyish looks belie the depth of your voice. It is truly fascinating to behold. Beaut, full marks.
I can't quite put my finger on it. For some reason, you show none of the youthful vim one would expect of a student. Next.
So let me see if I can do this.
Oh man, someone tell Idia that Ortho's glitching.
Yeah, let me see if I could do it in the voice that I usually have for him. Nejirete ritsumu demo noro utsubuki haru ichi mo aikyo sa kama wa nai yo chotto raru ikurai ga ii janai.
Oh, that was really cute.
Oh my god, it's getting easier with each one. It is, so.
Yay.
Huh. God, I'm working so hard, and I'm working up a sweat. We still have 14 more chapters to go. Monsieur Mononette, how very cutting edge. I was riveted by the precision of your robotic dancing and singing. Beaut, full marks.
I've heard of genreless, but this is ridiculous. Next. He's not a fan.
Let's see if I can try to do him.
You just gotta sound like you're on caffeine.
Nejirete ritsumu demo noro utsubuki haru ichi mo aikyo sa kama wa nai yo chotto waru kurai ga ii janai.
Oh, nice.
It's hard to do. But I'm glad I studied Japanese. I'm not gonna lie. This is helping a bit. Thank you, Starry. I got the approval of Starry.
Woo!
I'm gonna take it. Roy Tore, your dancing is like a simoon kicking up the desert sands, and your singing is so uplifting I could feel myself floating away. Beaut, full marks.
I suppose you're a slight step above from the rest of these stumbling vegetables.
All right. Now
Good news, Vil isn't disappointed. I think.
He's not disappointing me. Yay. Oh god, now I have to like...
Hey guys! Vil didn't make that angry scowl when I finished!
Alright, oh god, cause now I have to do the best one, and I can't sing, so we're gonna...
Okay, so would you like a little tippy tip?
Sure, I'll take a tip.
Alright, so when you actually want to, like, sing like you mean it, like sing pro, you gotta, like, project your voice. Basically, you're doing controlled melodic yelling. You understand me?
I do, but also my microphone is like right in front of my face. So you know what?
Then stand the fuck up.
No! I am in a very small enclosed space, so I can just move the microphone back. That's fine. I have the
Yeah,
option.
like remember when we talked about using your lungs and your diaphragm for like Leona?
Oh yeah, hold on. So I am gonna stretch out my legs because I am sitting crisscross applesauce right now. And
Yeah, you're gonna want to.
Do I sound farther away now though? Does it actually make a difference?
Slightly.
Okay, so we're gonna...
You're gonna want to sit or stand up straight. You're gonna use your lungs and diaphragm to project your voice like you mean it.
All right. So I apologize if I destroy anyone's eardrums with what I'm about to do. I am apologizing.
You got this.
I'm nervous.
You got this.
All right. We're just gonna let him glitch out real quick so I can procrastinate a bit longer. All right.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands. All right. Nejirete ritsumu demonoro utsubuki haruichi mo aikyo sa kama wa nai yo chotto warui kurai ga ii janai.
Nice.
Ah!
I could sense you were still restraining yourself a little bit, but that was a pretty good effort.
I had to a bit only because my sister just walked in. I didn't really want her to come into my room.
Oh, fuck her.
Well, yeah, but like... I didn't need that today.
Alright.
Alright, I got one more to do for myself.
Oh yeah, Pell.
Yeah, I have to be a little soft boy. Monsieur... Oh, I forgot he calls him that. Monsieur Pyramide, my hat goes off to you. I can see the smoldering soul that lies beneath your cool exterior. Beaut, full marks.
I could hear you fumbling with your...
I'm trying to fix my fucking microphone because it refuses to stay still. Little bitch.
Your dancing and singing are both the most passable I've seen so far. Not bad, I suppose.
Okay, so since he's soft boy, I could just...
He's in soft boy mode.
Yeah, he's like... Nejirete ritsumu demonoro utsubuki haruichi mo aikyo sa kama wa nai yo chotto warui kurai ga ii janai.
Yeah.
Hey!
And that's all of them.
Never asked me to do this again. I'm going to, though. You know what? Maybe at one point I'll do a whole fucking sing-along to the song. Maybe.
You know what we should do? We should actually practice for Absolutely Beautiful.
That means I have to learn how to rap in Japanese.
Actually, from what I can gather, it's not actually that bad, considering like the way Japanese language is structured. It actually kind of flows with rap pretty well.
You want me to learn how to rap in Japanese? I can barely rap in English.
Then fuck it, I'll learn how to rap in Japanese. I don't even speak the language.
Oi! If you didn't, screw you. I am Jamil. Monsieur Palmet, how truly charming and sweet. You've improved greatly in all respects. Beaut, full marks.
Yet again, he messed up before the hook. He may perform flawlessly in rehearsals, but it means nothing if he still flubs the show. For that matter, Brooke, you've been giving perfect scores to every single entrant so far. Are you even trying to be a proper judge?
Of course. Yet how am I to rank one above another when they are all so magnifique? There is beauty to be found in perfection, but imperfection has its own unique allure. Wouldn't you agree?
This is what I get for making you a judge. I should have known better.
Yes, you should have, but you still did it.
Mewshi, pass me the aspirin, darling.
Yeah, okay, here you go.
Well, we've one group left. Call them in.
Fun fact, the only reason Mewshi is not auditioning is because if Rook might be in it, and Vil might be in it, and a Pep might be in it, someone has to run the dorm.
But if you're all here, who is driving the play?
We left a hamster in charge of Palmafiore. Yeah, so that's why Mewshi is not part of the SDC thing, because if Vil's in it and Rook's helping him, that's the house warden and vice house warden both not being at Borth. So it's pretty much just like, Mewshi, while I'm gone, you're in charge of the dorm. It's like, are you hearing yourself?
All right, come on.
Are you mad? It's like you're in charge of the dorm. It's like, what? Oui. Ace Trapola, do spade, grim, and viola. You may all enter.
Oh god, do I have to dance and sing?
No, you're fine. You can just stay next to the radio.
Finally, our time to shine! I trained this cat myself.
Yeah, let's bag this audition.
We've come this far. I can't crumble now. Let's do this.
Hold on, let me do a quick ace one. Nejirete ritsumo demo noro utsubuki haru ichimo kai kyosa kama wa nayo choto waru ikurai ga ii janai. There we go, done.
Hey, nice.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm peeking the mic. I just imagined Grim trying to sing.
I don't know how the fuck you do your Grim voice. That's like a trade secret at this point.
It's like I'm squeaking. It's like I'm squeezing my vocal cords, basically.
How the fuck do you squeeze your vocal cords?
And you just kind of like, I don't know. You just kind of like you pitch yourself up a little, and you like tighten up kind of your esophagus and stuff, you know? Like you know, like imagine like a goblin or fucking I don't know. You know, you get like a little bit of grumbly raspiness in it.
I'm not gonna try that right now because I was just like, what if I just try to do it? Because like, I can't even think. Wow, you have so much training. Because I'm like, I don't even know how you would like even start to do that actually. Because you're like, hi.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
One second. Let me fix. Okay. I do hope you've improved from the embarrassingly awkward show you put on then. We've been putting in work, all right. Time to show you the moves we picked up from Scarabia.
All right, I get to play this again because it doesn't let you skip these.
You ready?
Maybe I get a perfect score. I'm delighted to see you audition. Merci. Well, we'll just see if you think we're embarrassing and elegant this time.
Keep talking, Spudling. If you want my approval, prove it to me with your worth.
It's just party. Show us what you can do. Let's see if I can do it.
Look at Grim go!
If it wasn't for the fact that I'm currently playing this, I have the lyrics up and I could try to like go along with it. You are like little birds who have just learned to spread their wings. Yes, you are so naive, so innocent, cute, full marks.
Oh, must you praise every performance so uncritically? Full marks? We must be towards the top then.
I doubt it's that easy. We can't let our guards down in the second half. They have to say so much in such a little time.
I trained these idiots myself.
I just think it'd be really funny if Viola could dance better, then she just doesn't want to.
Imagine just like, oh, Viola, why don't you try anyway? She's like, oh, okay, just for fun, I guess.
Her voice sounds like Ariana Grande or some shit.
We were perfect! You're done? Then hurry and get out.
What? You're not gonna grade us?
Please, excuse us.
That was a very frenetic dance. You're right. They're still quite unpolished. And yet... Viola had the whip ready while they were working. I had one great... God damn it!
I'm just imagining, like, I trained these idiots myself. Who are you calling sit?
So the thing is, I have the lyrics up, right, in a separate tab, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, and I see the beginning, I'm like, Kikoeru Taro, Tobiro no Moku, Kimi no Teru, Ikose Wonderland. Do, 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 do. Alright. Creative innovation, let's keep going.
That's what I call all of my plans.
Creative innovation.
Theirs was a grade school recital, clearly the work of amateurs with the thinnest veneer of competence. They're out.
Damn, Bill. Oh, but love of my life. Interesting, interesting.
Rook, can you sound any gayer?
I mean, if you just give me a few minutes, maybe. Attention, entrants. The audition is now over. We will notify the group that passes tomorrow. You will receive either some news or no news.
So we find out tomorrow? Now I'm getting all antsy.
Trying to figure out what buttons I have to what right now. Alright, cool.
Kitty cat. Kitty, 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 kitty.
I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm picking me up for a second.
I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance.
Amazing.
I was a whole key off during the A melody.
Singing and dancing sure burns a lot of energy. Let's get back to the dorm and eat. It's not that far. Okay, it is that far, and I don't feel bad for you.
The turnout was half casual spuds on a lark, and half amateurs with at least some proper mindset. Losing is not an option at this year's Song and Dance Championship. Let us start by sorting these scores in descending order.
A moment, if you would, Fairville. Gems already polished shine with a predictable luster. Yet with sufficient effort put into polishing, it is possible for rough-hewn ores to be reborn as shining gems. Brighter than the ones you hold now, I dare say.
You speak soundly, Rook. It will take more than conventional thinking to lay claim to the fairest beauty of all. What matters most for our needs is the ability to ascertain what kind of gems our labors will produce for us.
I sense the most unpolished potential from the last group of performers, the freshmen.
Really? Those little spudlings?
If you wouldn't indulge me a metaphor, Vil, you are a grand diamond whose radiance draws eyes the world over. Now imagine, if you will, a tiara packed with precious stones all crowding one another out. Sounds like a flattering headpiece, no? But another option is a tiara in which a single grand diamond has smaller, more colorful array of gems inlaid around it. Personally, I would find the latter more tasteful and appealing. Of course, the final call is yours to make. I'll take no offense if you dismiss the thought outright. I was trying to say that in the most gayest way possible. I need to let you know that. I'm like, I need to be fully in love with this man. I mean, I am, and that's why I have hard eyes right now. But, you know. But I trust you know deep down that simply brushing up our status quo will never be sufficient for taking on the dazzling Niche LeBlanche. And that we will need a more innovative mindset.
Yes, I suppose so. The entrants appearing in this year's Song and Dance Championship will be...
Me! Nishi Red me too! And
Mewshi,
Era.
for fuck's sake.
Listen, someone has to fucking run the dorm, and if I need to have fun while doing it. Twicky Samov 2, thank you for following. I'm sorry I missed it about 7 minutes ago.
We're getting so many people joining us right now. They're probably asking for Twisted Tsumderland, and we're doing book 5.
I mean, okay, listen. It literally came out an hour and a half ago. We're not doing it.
Yeah.
Or maybe they came from my illustrious singing voice. I might have to do a karaoke version of Piece of My World at the end of this stream. An arrow invitation. The next day.
1 second, I'm just grabbing something from across my room.
I'm gonna have to find a karaoke version of Piece of My World, and then I might do it at the end of stream. That might be fun.
Maybe one day I'll sing Friday Night Guru from Studio Killers. Who knows?
Nice.
Anyway.
Trent caught me napping in magic history. Now I've got extra homework.
He's using a sleep spell on us so he can load us up with more work. I just know it!
I put a rubber band on my wrist to keep myself awake. Anytime I start to get sleepy, I pull it back and snap it.
That seems kind of drastic. Oh yeah, on another note, isn't today the day they're announcing who passed the SDC auditions?
It's almost lunch break, and we ain't got any news!
If we haven't gotten anything yet, do you think we're out? Let's give it more time. That's what I told myself every year I wasn't adopted.
Ah! What the fuck? Whoa!
Did you hear my joke?
I did hear your joke. It was very funny. But then an arrow almost hit me in the face!
Oh, hold on. It just arrow sound.
Ah! What was that? What just flew by?
It buzzed past the tip of my nose. Did someone fire an arrow from outside?
Rook, you fucking crazy bat! For Goner, dude, why are you making better jokes than I can?
Meh, an arrow?
Looks like they got the point.
What if there's an assassin out for our blood?
There's too little of your blood anyway. Where do you think we are? Wait, hold up. This arrow's got a note tied to it.
Say what? Is it a challenge?
Why is that the first thing you think of, Deuce?
I have far too much testosterone in my system.
Give me some, then. Damn. You need to stop assuming everything's a fight. Let's see here. Would Rook just keep firing arrows at them if they did the smart thing and just fucking bolted? He probably would have hit one so that way like their arm got stuck to the wall. It would be only one more arrow. And it would stick. He would probably pin Grim to the wall or something. Cause
I just imagining as he's making these notes, he's just humming away as he just wraps them around into the arrow and everything. humming peacefully.
Shot through the heart, and you're
And you're to blame. You keep messing up that song, okay.
Leave me alone. Thank you for taking part in the Song and Dance Championship auditions. The following 2 students have passed our rigorous screening process. Ace Trapola and Deuce Spade. Please report to the Palma Fiora Ballroom after school today. Wait, what?
We passed?
What?
What? That means we got selected for the ensemble, right?
What else would it mean? Sweet! Now we don't have to help the house warden.
What about me? My performance was... I'm sorry, but we can't just we can't market a cat to the audience.
Oh, my fucking keyboard was like, hold up, there's more. P.S. To Viola in a ramshackle dorm. We have news for you, so please report to Palma Fiora with the 2 addressees. That's it.
But I didn't even audition. Why would they name me?
They need you.
I guess we're all headed over to Pumafiore after school.
Look at Grim.
Mom, my 4,000 cans of tuna.
You weren't even gonna give Viola any. You didn't deserve it.
I mean, she can eat tuna too. I don't think she has an allergy to it. Humans eat tuna, right? Yeah.
Palma Fiora altercation.
Grim, I love you. I am sick and tired of eating tuna every night.
Where are you? There you are.
Where am I?
Let's beat them with their own house warden. Yeah. After school. Palma Fiora dorm.
I guess there's going to be more dancing and singing training for the selected ensemble members.
I don't think I have enough cards to do that.
To do what?
Done an overblock battle with a team consisting of nothing but the overblock victim.
That would be funny though.
It would be funny. Maybe I can.
Let's see, you have Riddle, you have Leona, you have, do you have Azul?
Yeah, I have every dorm uniform except for obviously the new Ignahide and Deuce and Ace.
Then you could totally do it if you level them up.
I think I could probably do it with Vil. Well, yeah.
I'm still sour that I lost to you 2.
Hey guys!
Oh, hey! It's Kaleem and Jamil. What are you guys doing here?
We passed the audition screening. Did you pass as well? We sure did!
We performed well on audition! That's great!
They totally left me out, though. This really yanks my tail.
I think even Vil will be hard-pressed to fit you on the team.
Aw, cheer up, Grim. Want a cracker?
PTSD! PTSD!
Not this again. Somebody tell this guy that crackers aren't the answer to everything.
Oh, I know they're not the answer, but they're
Palma
great
Fiora
distraction from all my
Tom!
problems.
Palma Fiora Tom! You there, the group of 5 with the cat. Halt!
Are you talking to us? I see some of you passed the SDC ensemble audition. Yep, Phil asked to see us. Would you mind taking us to him?
Heh, not so fast. Nobody simply waltzes into our dorm. Huh?
Huh? The gates of Pumafiore are open only to those who exhibit both beauty and strength. The gauntlet is thrown! Pick it up! Wait, I'm confused. Why did he just throw a literal glove at us?
Stay sharp, Kaleem. Incoming.
He just like beep boop beep boop boop boop. Yeah, Mewshi, we're outside the dorm. Why is your entire dorm full of theater kid dorks?
You know what? I don't even have an answer for that.
Yeah, they're not letting us in.
Time to beat you with your own kind.
They're not letting us in. They literally threw a glove on the ground and said on guard.
Oh yeah, this is how we do things. Why?
And just imagine, would you care for a duel, my good bitch?
It's like you want it's like you want to fucking go? I think you said it more elegantly. How about a duel, my good bitch?
Somehow you just made it worse.
Yeah, I'm making an animatic to that. Okay, Vil, kill. Done. Death.
Death.
Not as soft and sweet as I looked, huh? You're not half bad.
Just remember, this is only the beginning. The road to true beauty is long and fraught with peril. Ugh.
Why in the world would they attack us unprovoked?
Let's just get to the ballroom for now.
But you know what? This is exactly how theater kids are. I ain't even like. Oh, Viola would absolutely kick the boulder down. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, she's just grabbing the nearest object that is probably a cleaning implement.
Wait, what? Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. We'll switch it out for.
No, you know what? Viola would start cooking them if they did that, classic theater kid maneuver of, okay, you're supposed to die now. Okay,
I'm not gonna lie. I technically I wasn't a high school theater kid, but I did acting in college and then I did theater in middle school. So I may not be like a high school theater kid, but I was also I was technically stage crew with a question mark. It's basically I showed up and just helped out sometimes, but I know I'm dramatic.
One time I did an audition and I got the role of Dorothy in Off-Broadway for Wizard of Oz.
Oh, that's cute. You must be the ones who passed the audition.
You got through the guys at the front gate, but they were just your warm-up.
Now you face us. Don't think for a minute that we will let you reach our house warden without a fight. Dude, your house warden is with us in the party. Do you not see him? What? You guys invited us.
You see, this is all an elaborate ploy to make sure our house warden steps on us.
Why do you all sound like Mewshi at this point? Oh, I don't sound like that.
I didn't say my line.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Grim doesn't matter anyway.
I'm so sorry. I
It's
totally
okay.
thought you said it.
It's okay. Grim doesn't get rights.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I have a much better cat to stare at the moment. Oh yeah, so those who are in JP servers now get to uncap their SSR cards to have a third magic ability.
Oh, here you go. Boom.
They've and that magic ability comes with its own voice lines when activated.
Ooh.
Yeah. And for example, Kaleem's is a water spell that also does healing.
Oh, that's great.
Also, in the guest room, if you're in Japan, you can now set certain cards that meet certain requirements to give them a spare key to the guest room, which will make them more likely to show up when they will make them more likely to show up in the guest room outside of the card that you invite.
All I know is if you guys haven't noticed, I leveled my Vil up to 106.
We're gonna slay.
Slay! Slay!
I just imagine Pomafury. Excuse me, you are entering the neighborhood.
Rosie and Fergana hands Leon a spare key to the dorm. You know what this means. Looks like this is it for me. Alas.
I'm proud to have fought alongside you to the bitter end. We fall as brothers on this battlefield. Make out with me. Bring. Yeah, what is it this time? Is it normal for your dormmates to just randomly start making out with each other on the floor?
We're all homosexuals here.
Fair enough.
Oh, come on! You don't get to act like attracted cures when you're the ones who started it.
You also don't get to start just making out in front of everyone. What the fuck?
Fergana, dude, we deserve to be bullied at Pomafior. We need it. Someone help us.
I'm starting to get the impression that Pomafiore is full of gay people. I'm sorry, I had to.
No, I mean, like, gays do like to spout nonsense, so I'm not even gonna be mad.
I'm starting to get the impression that Pomafiore is full of guys who like to spout nonsense. Rook's just one example. Is that the nature of their souls?
See? We're both gay men, we can confirm. Someone get Grizz here. I think it's less about souls and more about relative values.
Our school is so full of different kinds of people. What fun!
And somehow you're gayer than everyone in this dorm. Somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Up here they come.
I'm so gay I don't even have sexuality.
There they are. It's the ensemble members.
By our honor as Pomafury students, you shall not pass! Meh! Another group! They just keep coming! Let's make a break for the ballroom.
Oh, wait.
We finally made it into the ballroom.
Why is this happening to us?
Why, because you've become ensemble members, of course.
I like to think Mewshi's the one that puts up the sparkles.
He's just throwing glitter into the room. That's blinding!
Mewshi,
I see.
of course I have glitter. This is how I am.
I see none of you have dropped out. You pass. For now.
Aw, Vil, you care, kind of.
Vil, what's going on here? What else? A simple warm-up exercise.
Okay, so glitter is different so long as you're using it in a controlled area and not near Vil's room. And also, glitter is staple in Pomafior, yeah. Sand isn't.
No, you're thinking of either Scrabia or Savannah Claw.
No, they're talking about, because remember, Mewshi uses sand.
Oh, right.
Oh my god, there was a TikTok of a guy setting up like a big cat bed, and I was like, Vil puts this up when he's mad at Mewshi.
Oh, I'm just imagining Mewshi just like, cleaning hair with the cleaning dust stuff, and then just puts in some hair glitter.
It's like, no, it's just glitter. It's like, I know you put the sand in there. It's less greasy now. It's like, no! it's like Vil's guarding the door to his room with a vacuum. You just see Mewshi with like dust particles in his hair, and it's just like back you fiend.
You got a full body workout, did you not? Now we can get rehearsals underway immediately.
Yeah, they eat glitter, so that way their poop doesn't look shitty.
Why are we doing this?
'Cause it's funny.
Listen well. We are Night Raven College's selected representatives. We will be aiming for the top spot in the world on the battlefield that is the Song and Dance Championship. I have no use for performers incapable of overcoming a little adversity.
See, this is what I think sometimes you also take it to. I'm like, why are you having your fucking dorm fight the people who are supposed to help represent you?
The battle for the figurative crown has already begun.
Oh my god, you hot bitch.
What you didn't know is that I actually starred on HBO's Game of Thrones. You know, before it became shit.
They have healing magic. If someone breaks their leg, they'll be fine.
As of this moment, there will be no more fun and games. I'll be whipping you all into presentable shape.
If someone broke their leg, that means that they weren't strong enough to be an ensemble. How dare you have weak bones?
I mean, if there's healing magic, how come everyone ends up in the infirmary for everything ever?
Because the infirmary is where they do the healing magic.
I would also imagine blot.
Probably. So only certain people can do healing magic sometimes. Anyway.
Well, I do have a character that does have a healing spell, but it really backfires on her whenever she uses it. Anyway. I'm still confused, but whatever you say.
Is it just me, or is Vil giving off the same vibe as our house warden?
Heartsabule and Plumafiore are both based on spirits of queens. Maybe they just gravitate to that?
My, Roy du Poisson! I see you're taking off at a full tilt right out the gate. You're so bright and dazzling that everyone else is stunned into inaction. Attention, ensemble members. First, allow me to congratulate you on passing. Bravo! Ace, Deuce, Kalim, Jamil, Apple, and finally myself and Vil. The 7 of us shall be a tribe from this day forth. I look forward to working with you all up through the STC. Now, go on, Monsieur Pomet. A word of introduction, if you would. Hello, my name is Appel. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, hold up! You left me and Viola out of the whole speech! Why'd you call us over when we already flunked out?
Grim, why are you saying we? I just stood in a corner.
I'm counting you because you danced too, even if it was just for fun.
No! You fuck! You bitch! Go away! Not you!
I just like to imagine he just showed up out of nowhere, just like 2 feet behind Viola.
In my infinite generosity, I shall field that question.
Crowley, why do you keep doing this?
You whore. You absolute whore. Training camp bribe. Alright, let's see what this bitch wants.
The lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch.
In my infinite generosity, I shall field that question.
Man, that mage. Again with popping out of thin air. You're scaring the daylights out of me.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I will not especially mean to conceal my presence for what it's worth. Ahem. Anyway, allow me to explain why you were summoned here with the ensemble members. Starting this weekend, we will have 4 weeks until the Song and Dance Championship kicks off. And I would be ever so appreciative if you could share Ramshackle Dorm as the site for their training camp. Training camp?
We do have a lot of empty rooms, but...
We have subpar plumbing.
We also, well, I mean, one of the rooms belongs to the spiders.
We don't go into the spider room.
We don't go into the spider room.
And it's just the most haunted expression.
The ghosts don't even go into the spider room.
Oh, dear Lord. Head mage, why would we need to stay together at a training camp when it's already on campus? We all have our own dorms. It's a team-building exercise. You come from different dorms, different class years, different birthplaces, different cultures. It is my hope that living together will help you foster a greater sense of camaraderie.
It's true that first-rate music groups eat at the same table and sleep under the same roof to build support.
Why do you think there are so many K-pop fan cams that have them living in the same house? I considered Palmafiore as an option, but I'd feared that would make some members feel more out of their element than others. At Ramshackle Dorm, however, everyone will be starting from the same baseline.
You mean barely a baseline?
Exactly!
This is really sudden.
Oh, whoops.
I think I left one of my socks in Ramshackle. Oh dear God.
Yeah, I'm suddenly feeling a powerful urge to drop out.
I like how you just ignored that joke.
Oh no, I heard it. Ace is pointedly ignoring it.
I think a mixed dorm training camp sounds like a blast. And do you want? We can go back and get your sock juice. No, it's fine. I don't want it anyway.
Kaleem, what did I say about outing people?
What'd I do?
Oh my god.
My only question is, would it be okay for both me and Jamil to be absent from Scarabia for a whole month?
Worry not, my boy. I will be exercising my authority as head mage to support you all in whatever capacity you need. Oh, what a kindly soul I am!
Like he just plot convenienced it away.
Yeah, technically for our convenience, you is the one who's taking over at Scarabia.
Yeah, and
So-
just imagine he just like, I guess I'm in charge now. Keep doing your studies, I guess. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, so two of the Misfits are currently in charge of their dorms. They won't burn down at the end of this. It is in Knights Raven's College best interest to take other schools down a peg and win the title of the world's greatest for ourselves.
Hold your horses, Crowley. If we ain't in the ensemble, why should we contribute to this at all? I don't want anything to do with it.
Really, Grim? Are you certain of that? Why are you always the one talking to the cat? You should probably talk to the person who has fucking legs.
No, so he understands that it's very easy to manipulate Grim, and once he's manipulated Grim, he's automatically manipulated Viola.
No, I know that, but he's a bitch. Vil and Kaleem coming back to their dorms and they're on fire. You and Mewshi looking together going, to be fair, it wasn't entirely our fault. You know, if you find it in your heart to share your dorm for the training camp, there might be something nice in it for you.
Yeah? Well, what kind of nice are we talking here?
You fucking cat.
Should our team win first place, Rook and I will donate our shares of the prize to Ramshackle Dorm.
Sorry, I'm still loving. It wasn't entirely our fault. You left us unsupervised.
But we're not even competing. It is a pittance to me. Hardly worth the time it would take to enter it to... blah blah blah. It is a pittance to me. Hardly worth the time it would take to enter it into my ledger.
Oh yeah, I forget Vil got that fucking rich money.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I was distracted by thinking. It's only fitting to provide proper compensation to those contributing to Vil's cause.
So if you split 50,000 Tharmarks 7 ways, then get 2 shares of that,
It's about 14,200 Thalmarks.
Wow, that could buy me way more than 4,000 cans of tuna.
See, you could very well earn a fabulous prize merely by sharing rooms you're not using anyway and providing support. But you really want no part of it? What a shame! And here I was thinking of footing the bill for some renovations to the dorm's plumbing, if you agree to the camp idea. This is where Viola comes in and shoves Grim out the way. Renovations to the dorm plumbing, you say?
No, this reveal is like
Viola thinking, I can have a hot bath and it not be brown.
Oh god, I know. If it's that bad, she's going to other people's dorms to get a bath.
Yeah, she's been going to Heart's Labio for the longest. Anyway, oh, what a shame, truly. But I suppose I'll have to respect your decision and move on. Viola, absolutely yes, please.
My shot at a tuna bonanza. Hey, Viola, what's your take on this?
Plumbing.
If it means improving our living arrangements.
Really now? So you'll contribute after all? Then I suppose I had best get the arrangements for the training camp in order. Good luck honing your performance to your Razor Edge entrance.
I mean, looking at this group, I think there are worse people I could have living in my dorm for over a month.
Hold on, this is Viola. Fine, but if they lose, you foot the bill anyway. Otherwise, I'll make you eat that mask and hat.
The training camp became a done deal before we could get a word in edgewise.
No kidding. But I guess a change of pace won't hurt us. For one thing, staying at a training camp means no off with our heads if we breach any of the Queens of Hearts rules. We could take it easier than usual.
First Arabia has a training camp with Octavanel, and now we're doing one with Heart Sabiel and Pumafiore? This is going to be a rip-roaring time!
If this is a mandate from the head mage, then I suppose that's it. I want to divide down and make myself look bad in the process. Or I get enough shit right now as it is.
So Jamil, how are you dealing with all your shit?
Stop, please.
So Jamil, do you regret ever trying to put the Riz on me?
Oh my god!
And Jamil just like turns around and is like, really, right now you're gonna mention that in front of everyone? And Deuce is just like...
Deuce, yeah!
Deuce just like, hold on, what?
He's like, what the fuck?
Silent Spudlings. Our meeting is adjourned. It's time to get the rehearsal started.
Wait, I thought we weren't rehearsing until the training camp starts.
Think again, Spudling One.
Get that as a fucking shirt.
You're all rank amateurs at singing and dancing. We don't have a moment to waste.
Wonderful. Let's play a song to kick off the NRC tribe's shared journey.
Start the music. Piece of my world. This is the one where they sing.
Alright.
Yeah, I hear you breathing.
I'm trying to fucking, because I want to sing, but I'm also trying to pay attention to this. Why must you point out my breathing every time? You're so mean to me. Lads.
Lads.
Wait. So hold on. I just wanna,
I'm sorry, I'm just saying, after you tried to put the Riz on me just a couple of weeks ago. What, Jamil, you were trying to put the Riz on Viola? I was trying to put the Riz on...
dietary overhaul. Now for some problematic shit. First day of training camp.
Okay, it's as clean as it's gonna get.
Bonjour, Viola Grimm. We shall be
hello.
availing ourselves of your hospitality for the next 4 weeks. Thank you for having us.
Speaking of hospitality, I saw a headcanon somewhere that Ramshackle was once the dorm of hospitality and is themed either after the Three Lonesome Ghosts or Scrooge, and I'm just running with that. So him just coming in and saying, "We're taking your hospitality," is
What?
Whatever it takes to get that tuna.
Welcome to our humble abode.
Yes, it surely is really humble.
Yes. My, it's certainly cleaner than I was expecting.
Hello.
Oh, thank you, Vil. I didn't get any sleep.
Emphasis on humble.
Wow, the ceilings are so low in here. I'd hit my head if I tried to ride my magic carpet around.
Maybe don't fly indoors at all. Viola, would you mind letting me share Kalim's room or take a dorm adjacent to his?
Alright.
This dorm is less secure than Scrabia, since you don't have to pass through a mirror to get here.
Oh, I guess that makes sense, yeah. You're so paranoid, Jamil. We haven't had a single assassination attempt on campus since I enrolled.
And why do you think that?
You just cut flashback to like Jamil just like making dinner, and then he hears someone trying to enter into Scrabia, and just this action sequence that ends with him snapping the guy's head, and then he just goes back to cooking.
Pretty much. It's not you I'm worried about. It's me, if anything happens to you. Just because you were safe yesterday doesn't mean you'll be safe today. Of course. Hey guys!
And
Man.
you guys show up here anyway.
Listen, the couch has the shape of my butt perfectly engraved on it, as many times have I come here to slack off.
Thanks for having us, Viola. You guys show up almost every other day anyway. Come on in. Here, these are from Trey.
Oh, what's in the boxes? I smell a sweet treat.
It's a homemade chocolate cake and some apple pie, courtesy of Trey.
Oh, how
He
nice.
He said if we were imposing on another dorm's hospitality, we should at least bring gifts. What is he, our mom? Yeah, so even though like we're always here, we didn't have to bring gifts before.
I mean, this is a little different. You're gonna be living with me for about a month.
Technically, Deuce doesn't have his own room, but we're not gonna get.
Now,
you can't
I
let
will
anyone
say-
know that.
Now, Ace, I'm just gonna make it clear right now because I know you're gonna ask this question again. No, you're not sharing a bed with me.
We could split it with everybody later.
You can always count on Mr. Shrewdspecs to do the thoughtful thing.
I'm afraid I'll have to confiscate those gifts.
Oh, what?
What?
Gracious, they never change. Trey never changes, does he?
Only Deuce can share better Viola.
He's the type of man one must truly watch himself around. The kind who spoils people rotten under the guise of knowing what's best.
Are you gonna make up some nonsense about rules and throw out a perfectly... Hold on, I had a hairball. Are you gonna make up some nonsense about rules and throw perfectly good food like Riddle? Because I got some choice words for anybody that lets food go to waste.
Okay, I know, yes, it isn't Ville's door, but he's also technically like the most senior amongst everyone here.
He's the most senior, he's the leader of this whole entire troop, and again, as someone who's been in the industry, when you're doing intensive training like this, you ain't got any room for sweets.
And also, he's the center. You listen to the center.
Not to mention, if anyone did eat sweets while doing this intensive training, it's just gonna come right back up.
Yeah, so you're gonna be wasting food that way.
Pardon? I never said anything about throwing it out. Anyway, all of you are to take your luggage and to gather in the lounge. I have an important matter to discuss before we start.
Deuce, you have a suspicious lack of a suitcase. Why is that?
And Deuce, did you ever find your socks, darling? So, Vil, what did you want to talk about? I want all of you to open your luggage and show it to me.
Wait, what? Shouldn't we wait until we get to our rooms on back?
Just do as I say.
Damn,
I knew it. Spudlings 1 and 2, would you care to explain the stashes of junk food and carbonated beverages?
This is what we usually bring to Viola's place.
We're frat boys.
Yeah.
I see cookies, sugary candy, and chocolate bars. Sometimes I need a midnight snack.
Since we're staying together for training camp, I thought it'd be nice to share some with Viola and the others.
And Kaleem, containers of food comprise over half your luggage. Yep, these are fried dough balls and a pastry called canapé. I can't speak. I didn't have my ADHD meds this morning. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I had Jamil make them for me.
Please tell me you brought your ADHD medication with you.
Jamil, did we pack my ADHD med?
Yes, Kaleem. I have it
Okay.
right here.
Okay, good. Yeah, we did bring them.
Dear Lord.
They go great with nuts, cheese, and cream on top. I was gonna share them with the group. Jamil, you didn't pack any food, but what is this large cloth bundle?
It's a set of potions and medicinal herbs, so that I can formulate antidotes in the event of an emergency. I'm sure you've got that covered with your mastery of potionology, but one can never be too careful with these things.
That seems a bit morbid, but no matter, I suppose.
Yeah, you got a queen talking to a snake. Let's go.
Appel, I trust that you knew better than to bring any candy.
Yes, sir, but I did bring a small snack. Dried apple chips. I made them myself.
Nuts and dried fruits are acceptable in moderation. Lastly, Rook. I trust you. Really, I do. But your luggage consists of a single photo album, a thick tome at that. Care to explain?
Haha, this is but a record of my life's work. I prefer to keep it close. It's a bit private. Opening in front of everyone would be quite embarrassing.
Rook, did you print out images from OnlyFans?
Of course not. I know that goes against their terms of service. These are my own, retrieved shots.
Just please make sure you clean things up in your room for Viola's sake.
Oh, trust me, I would never do anything here.
I beg your pardon, then. Far be it from me to impinge upon someone else's privacy.
You just look through my luggage. Rook, you get the spider room.
You'd be like, friends, look at all the friends I have made.
Oh my god, fucking imagine. He like Charlotte's webs them.
Now then, with that out of the way, I hereby confiscate every sugar and flour-based snack and drink present.
What?
We are going full keto, bitches.
Vil and Rook might see Viola on her period. What are you talking? Okay, at this point, yes, they will. Vil knows how to handle this. Gotta confiscate Viola too. Just too sweet. What?
Well,
like how people's first thought was, oh no, the boys are gonna experience a woman on her period.
And then Ville's just there like, shut the fuck up, here's a tampon.
I'm just imagining just like, hey, Viola, okay, yeah, I'm just a headache, I'm not feeling so well today. Oh, hold on, Jamil!
Yo, she gets up, they see blood, everyone's freaking out, and Jamil just comes in, it's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Because we know he has a sister. So it's just like...
We also don't know, like, if any of Kaleem's siblings are female.
Yeah, but not that he would actually know because they have servants doing that for them.
Oh yeah, probably.
Speak!
Right, okay. But why? They're not poisoned, you know?
Nah, fuck. I keep trying to click.
Again with the ghastly suggestions from the Scarabia duo. That is completely irrelevant here. Are you okay? Are you mad? Are you alright? What? What do you think this training camp is for?
They probably would be.
What?
Like, they're saying, like, his sisters may not be aged for periods. It's like, he's 16, and if the thing is, like, yeah, he's the oldest, but if his father has multiple wives having multiple children at similar times, he has to have a few siblings above the age of 10.
Yeah,
at least
because
some
there's
girls.
30 of them. There's at least 30 of them, so yeah.
Exactly, so... A fair few girls should fall above the age of 10. Which is the earliest that it's okay for a person with a uterus to get a period.
Anyway.
Any younger than that, it's a concern.
Your minds and bodies must all be polished to a mirror sheen for SDC, and mirrors must be unclouded, devoid of blemishes.
I'm so sorry.
Monosaccharides and... Fucking Phil, I swear to God, I'm gonna choke you out with your fucking crown.
Do you want me to pronounce it first?
Monosaccharides and oligosaccharides contribute to lethargy, while fats and spices can incite acneic breakouts.
Yeah, certain spices are good for you though, but he can't be sure if all of them are good, so he has to take them.
For the next 4 weeks, from now until show, I am banning all snacks that detract from an optimum nutritional intake.
Wait, hold on, but then the apple pie might go bad.
We have magic.
But I want to know.
What?
God damn it.
Don't worry though. I've come up with a set of meals high in vitamins and proteins.
Nah, Ramshackle's fridge has to work because how else would we be able to still feed Grim?
Tuna. You don't need to refrigerate tuna.
What if he already has it pre-made?
Anyway.
What?
I'll ensure that all of you have plenty of energy.
That's a threat. Are you kidding? I'm a growing boy, you know?
Is that a fact? I grew to 183 centimeters without any late-night snacking.
God, he's a foot taller than Mewshi, and that's wild. I'm into that.
I am a tall bitch.
That you are.
What matters most for growth is a balanced diet and proper sleep.
Okay, but as much as we're like, oh my god, he's being a tyrant now, he is right.
He's being correct, you guys.
It's just he's not doing a very good job at appealing, like at making an appealing argument.
Yeah, he's entirely right in all of this, okay? And as someone who is diabetic and has also, like, done this stuff before, yes, he is absolutely 100% correct. The only thing is that he sounds like an asshole right now.
Exactly, so it's just like, damn, like, his whole thing is just like, you guys are bitches, and you're gonna listen to what I said, and it's just like, you're right, though, but it's just like, these are 16-year-olds who don't give a shit.
So, Like, the thing with, like, actors, right, is sometimes they have to get ready to look the part for a role within just a few months, and they go on these insane fucking weight loss and, like, bodybuilding, like, journeys where they have to get, like, special dietitians and, like, all kinds of, like, gymnasts and everything, and they go on these mega strict, like, diets and workout programs so that they can get exactly to where they need to be within months, which is unheard of for most people.
Yeah.
And expensive.
Aw, thank you for the sunflower butter cookies. Yeah, it destroys their bodies, but usually they do have doctors on hand in order to make sure that it's not going to completely destroy them. It'll destroy something, but it hopefully won't kill them.
Pretty much the more rich and hot you are, the more you have people that just make sure you're still alive and functioning.
Yeah, so, like, he definitely could have phrased this a bit better of, like, come on, guys, like, I'm in the entertainment industry, like, I know these things, instead of being like, I'm a house warden, good, and go fuck yourselves. Like, yeah, he could have phrased this a lot differently, but NRC doesn't do that, so...
No one knows how to talk in NRC.
Apparently, yeah. He hasn't gone to therapy, guys, remember.
Which we learned doesn't actually happen. They just get counseling. Anyway. It is certainly not about snacking your way to an uneven complexion. Do try to remember the difference.
Dude, we're just drawings. They wouldn't draw acne on us. Man, are you for real?
Hey, you're not gonna stop us from eating that stuff, right? We're not even in the group.
You're free to do as you wish, but do try not to eat them in the presence of our group. That would only add to their stress.
Yeah, like, that's fair, because he's like, yeah, you guys aren't part of it, but, like, don't eat in front of them, because then that's even more of a dick move than I'm already doing. Because he's right, though. He's just like, look, yes, you can eat it. Just don't eat it in front of them, because I already banned them from it.
Yeah, Bill's right. He's just a strict mom.
Yeah, you know, mommy. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, he's right, but still.
I mean, he's right, but still. I wonder if this is how I sounded when I tried to reprimand the other children at the orphanage. Oh no.
This won't be so bad, really. Phil isn't going to be putting any of you on hard diets. He simply believes that eating right is a vital part of getting you all into competitive shape in the most efficient manner possible.
No kidding. People who aim for the top really are serious about this stuff, huh? You think this is serious business? Please. I am only laying down a foundation.
Yeah, it's again, people are like, yeah, Vil did some very problematic shit, but, like, again, if you want to do something and be the best at something, you work your ass off. So he's only trying to help them out, but the thing is, he's trying out with all the same baseline. He's trying to gauge everyone's bits, and it's just like, this is what we got to do. Again, he could have just done it a bit better, but
yeah. Now, all of you put your things in your rooms and come back down. We're starting rehearsals right away.
Oh.
My manager's calling. It better be urgent.
Oh, here's the worst characters in this entire book.
Yeah.
I have so much beef with his manager. So much beef.
Their weird thing is there is a catch where on one hand your manager gets paid whenever they have you sent on something. The other thing is that acting is a very spotty career, so if you want a stable income, you need to be taking roles as much as possible.
I just realized that the fucking rocking chair moves.
Shit, dog, you're right.
I just realized that. Holy shit. So, yeah, like, I get why Vil's manager's like this. I'm going to fight his manager. I have actually a whole storyline that involves Mewshi overblotting and has to do with... Mewshi gets to punch Vil's manager in the face. That's really what it boils down to. That's all I did it for. Anyway.
I thought it was because of the other thing.
Oh no, it's because of the other thing, but in the end, Mewshi does get to punch his manager in the face, and that's all I wanted.
My manager's calling. It had better be urgent.
I forgot I voiced his manager just because I thought it'd be funny.
Hello, Adela.
Hi, Vil. Got a few?
I told you I was going to be occupied with the SDC for a while. Please make it quick.
This is big. You've just got an offer for a movie role. It's a sequel to Legendary Sword. You know, the mega hit title with box office revenue topping 200 million Thalmarks.
Really? Yes, I know Legendary Sword. I caught the original in theaters. What role would I be playing?
You'd be the protagonist's rival, a prince of an enemy kingdom. He's ruthless, but also the most glamorous character in the movie. He goes out in spectacular, villainous fashion. You were born to play this guy, Vil. See, and like this line right here is kind of like.
So I think the main issue here is the way that Vil's manager described it, because basically, you know, stripping away the sugar coating that they put on, literally said, "Oh, you were born to play this. You're evil and gay." That's essentially what they said.
Yeah, like definitely, like Trigger. She is tap dancing on it, like that, and like that's the whole thing. It's just like he's been typecasted, and of course, that can destroy an actor. And you guys, like, we've seen it in actors already, and also think about like Disney Channel stars, like. This is something like seeing this. It's just like you're typecasted, and everyone just like pigeonholes you, and it's just like, and they don't want to let you try to do other things.
And what's weird is that the pigeonholing doesn't just stop at the industry; it also goes on to other people like who don't understand the industry, who don't know any better. That there's a difference between person and character.
And also like, or like when they're like, well, why is this comedy actor doing a serious role? And it's just like, because they're an actor, they could do more than comedy.
Yeah, wanna know something funny? You know who was cast to play William Afton in the Five Nights at Freddy's movies?
I forgot, but I didn't know.
The same guy who played Shaggy in the live-action Scooby-Doo's.
Oh, see, like, I think that's cool. Because
yeah, which I learned he also had a role in the original Scream. So yeah.
Yeah. And that's the whole thing, that it's just like they pigeonhole, and it's like, but you're not letting this actor try other things. You're like, oh, but you're always been playing this evil character, and it's just like they could do more than be a villain. They can do more like that.
In my brief time acting, a lot of the times I was just like a kid at a playground in the background. There was a time I was Dorothy. There was a time I was like an evil henchman for someone. There was a time I had to pretend to be an abused child who grew up to be a serial killer in the early 1900s. But yeah, so yeah.
When I was doing my acting class, we had a read, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was, they gave us the scripts, and you just had to play off of it, right? So in one of the scripts, right, there's a gay best friend. Guess who they called me? They called me back immediately for that role. And I'm chubby as well, so it's just like you have, and like they like mentioned who they had cast as the main person, and I looked them up, and I'm like, skinny white girl with a Hispanic fat best friend. What a typecast.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I remember like there was a thing like a couple years ago where I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but like one of the actresses that was like in Pitch Perfect, right? She, you know, she was beloved for all the characters she played and her personality. The thing is, she was always being typecast as the sassy, funny, chubby friend, right?
Yeah. Oh, Rebel Wilson.
Yeah. So then she went and she lost a lot of weight because she said herself that I want to be cast for more roles than just that same role over and over again, right? And there were so many people who got angry at her for losing weight, and she's like, she is doing this for herself. Calm down.
Yeah, and we're also talking about how we ourselves have been typecast, basically based off of stereotypes and stuff like that. So like, So that's why this line is so poignant, right, to this character arc. Can
Yeah,
you see that I am a Vil simp? And again, it's give me a second.
What the?
Give me a second. I have to be right back.
Oh, okay. Hi chat. Let me read a little bit. Let's see. Trigger, tap dancing, angry on his behalf. An outsider might say that Vil should take any role he can get, but those who know that typecasting is terrible. Yeah, exactly. I stepped away who got typecast. Vil getting typecast to play villains, fair enough. Yes, I can, and even as someone who dislikes him, I can see what he's going through. Mewshi. I wouldn't say a kin, just a Vil simp. There is a difference between kins and everything. Also BRB, okay. Yeah. So, basically, long short of it is, the industry is very broken. What started out as a very unique form of art has been corporatized, monetized, and all sorts of different things, soul-crushing things, to the point where it can be very soul-crushing, if you're not lucky. And many people are not. And it even gets worse the younger you are, especially if you start heading into, like, big roles and everything. There's a lot of risks and danger. As we've seen with plenty of stories, I'm sure many of us have heard what happened to this actor, actress, what happened to them, what happened when they grew up. And it's very broken, and it happens with pretty much everything that starts as an art and becomes an industry. You know, that's just the way things are, so I'm not trying to...
I'm back. My grandfather decided to come up, and apparently no one tried to stop him, even though I'm always doing the same thing every single fucking week.
Yeah. But yeah, so even though I say these things, if you are someone who is interested in acting in the industry and all that, by all means, go for it. Just be warned that it's not the fun, fabulous cakewalk that many make it out to be.
Have a therapist on call.
Yeah.
Alright, but as you can see, like, this is why I think Vil's character is very interesting, and it also can be a parallel to any other creative field, not just acting. Like, you know, like manga artists who are always they're like, oh, but you always draw cutesy art. You can't do horror or anything like that.
Man, you know, Vil should star in some live-action animes because they'll definitely take some pretty boy protagonists.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hold on. It's another pretty villain role. I believe I told you to turn down offers that would typecast me as such.
Look, this is a huge title. I wasn't going to tell them no without checking with you first.
I suppose if they're nominating me without an audition, then they also have a lead actor already picked out. I might consider it depending on the casting.
The hero of the story, the one who inherits the legendary sword, is played by Neige LeBlanc.
Neige? Again?
I know, but think of this as your chance to advance to the next level. They're offering 3 million thou marks. That's a huge amount of money for a teen actor, and I could negotiate for even more.
You cannot buy my feelings with money. I don't care how much I'd make. When I don't want a role, I don't take it. All I want is to stay on stage until the end of the show.
Vil.
I need to focus my full attention on the SDC right now regardless. Turn this offer down.
I know you care a lot about your school life, but please, if you could reconsider.
Enough! I don't want any more calls from you until the SDC is over.
Clack.
So the other thing is that, yeah, there can absolutely be reasons why actors will not want to work with other actors, or why other, just in general, people who work in the industry don't want to work with other certain people, because if there is any tension, that can most definitely put a huge strain on work.
Exactly.
And on top of this, it's also that Niche constantly being put the hero role against Vil just activates the trigger even more.
Exactly.
Is everything okay? I hope that wasn't bad news. Oh, nothing so dire. Now, it's time to start our rehearsal.
Uh-oh.
I feel like Vil's kind of appreciative that someone was like, "Hey, you okay, bro?"
So yeah, I like Vil a lot. It's so the thing is, like, I liked Vil, but then we read book 5 and I absolutely fell in love with him.
From what I hear, you're gonna love Pumpfury even more during book 6.
The fact that that's possible is very concerning. I'm literally
guys,
looking at my I have a Aitai Kuji order of like Vil plushies that I just keep refreshing. I'm like, when are you gonna send it to me? When are you gonna send it to me? When are you gonna send it to me? There's 3 Vil plushies. 3! Thrice!
a brand new song.
Oh man. Oh fuck, we're gonna have to do purple notes soon.
Come and join me once you're done with your calisthenics.
Calisthenics.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry. I'm just so used to saying it.
Come join me once you're done with your calisthenics.
Don't worry about it, we've continued.
The song we'll be presenting at the Song and Dance Championship is now ready for us.
Oh, so it's an original song? Pretty impressive for a school music presentation.
Composing original tracks for the SDC has been the norm for several years now. Let me be clear about this undertaking. The SDC is not a beauty contest or fashion show. Scores are based on singing ability, dancing skill, and the degree to which a given song befits its performers. That criteria is kind of vague. It's an art form, dumbass. Of course it's fucking vague!
Yeah, don't you know anything?
Chickens.
I just think Mewshi's in the corner going like, why are you here? Like, don't worry about it.
Look at it this way. You know how some people look odd or uncomfortable in certain clothing? It would negatively impact a group's score to select a song poorly suited to its members' vocal capabilities or general image.
Sandwich.
I do not expect a group of priests to walk in and start rapping to Ludacris.
I hate you so much.
Imagine elementary schoolers performing gritty blues or heavy metal.
Sorry, I'm
I know what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about. Elementary schoolers performing heavy metal would be great.
I remember in my 5th grade, bring up High School Musical again, but like I performed no, I didn't perform Gotta Go My Own Way. What was the Gabriela Montez song that was solo? Outside Looking In or some shit. And then like my friends then, not my friends, I say my friends, but we were just in the same Girl Scout troop. They danced to Drop It Low. That's not an appropriate song for a 10-year-old, so you know.
No matter how good at singing they might be, the choice of song would inevitably clash with their aesthetics and vocal stylings. I don't know what you're talking about. I was in dance school and they had us to dance to Gwen Stefani's Wind It Up at 10 years old.
Yeah, they're bad.
I mean, we didn't do anything like super crazy. It was, you know.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Selecting the perfect song for our group is critical to clicking with our audience.
Yes. The audience votes on the finalists, don't they?
Correct. Winners and losers at the SDC are decided by a popular vote. Each audience member, staff member, and entrant gets to cast one vote for their winning team. They let the entrants weigh in too? Wouldn't everyone just pick themselves then? Everybody thinks they're number one. At least, I figured they would. Amateurs may think that way. You would be surprised, though. Sometimes, the more capable you become, the harder it gets to endorse herself.
The lack of music may mean something there.
Sometimes, when you see a performance, all it takes is an instant to think, that's an act I could never follow. Once you have that knowledge, lying to yourself about your worthiness becomes a sad thing indeed.
Oof. I think I know what you mean. At least a bit. Lying to yourself.
That's why I strive my hardest to ensure that I can vote for myself with a clean conscience. Which brings us to the original song I had commissioned for us.
Seeing you in side profile, gazed fixed upon the heavens above, so radiantville, so inspiring. Might we hear the song now?
Of course. Well, manager, would you mind pressing play on the audio player? Are you talking to me? Who else would I be addressing? The head mage asked you to provide us with support, did he not?
I'm surprised you're not asking Mewshi. I'm just here, bruh.
If you really want that prize money, you're working for us now.
Hey, classic NRC spirit.
It's all for better living arrangements.
Fucking love this song, if you can tell. This song is so good. This song is so good. Whoa, this is a real deal.
I like the rhythm. This is nice.
Would this fall under the electronic dance music genre? If we're dancing to this, we'd want to go with urban hip-hop. No, maybe hip-hop jazz?
I'm thinking urban hip-hop as the base, with touches of jazz, breakdancing, and voguing.
We're gonna teach Deuce and Ace how to vogue? We're gonna teach them how to vogue!
We'll have 3 main vocalists. The rest of us will primarily focus on backup chorus and dancing. We're not all singing together? Without a solid grounding in choral music, it would just sound like a cacophony. We're not going to get all 7 of us on the same singing level within a month. Thus, it makes the most sense to devise idiosyncratic focal points based on our respective proficiencies.
God, you're so hot when you use big words. I'm sorry.
Hippopito monstro equipedalia phobia, my darling.
Hot, 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 hot.
Hippopito monstro equipedalia philia?
Yes.
Damn, alright. I don't know what half of these words mean.
Dude, me neither.
How the fuck do you know gastronomy then, you slut? Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Arrival looking strong.
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 I've also arranged for original choreography to accompany the song. Here, I'll pull up a dance video with a similar dynamic to provide you with a visual aid of what our performance will look like when it's finished. There should be plenty of videos from professional dance groups on Magicam. Ah, here we are.
I know the deal here. You gotta watch a commercial before you get to the video, right?
Should you?
Keep your skin as soft as powdered snow. This UV foundation is made to protect all through your delicate curves.
It's finally here. A magical sunblock that makes all your wishes come true.
Felicite Cosmetics Precious Protection Foundation.
Here, come closer. Oh yeah, that niche guy is gonna be at the SDC too, right? Kate was saying he's the most popular entertainer on Magicam. I just want to say that I'm just like, what would be the most annoying yet soft voice that would just annoy the shit out of Vil? That's what I've been going for.
Yeah, exactly.
I like the most like, cause he knows it works and that's what just pisses him off.
I'm just imagining, you imagine how like soft and sweet Nisha's voice probably sounds, right? And then I just thought about how Viola normally talks, and just the instant Vil hears her talking one time, he's like, oh dear God, no. No, not this again.
He'll garner a lot of votes, I'm sure. He's the word.
You forgot to French.
How would I make this worse? Tell me.
You have to sound like you're trying to hide back how much of a simp you are.
He's the Royal Sword Academy representative. Commission Nisha to speak for a commercial. Oh my God, I might do that.
Oh, he's our rival.
Precisely. The road we travel towards victory must by necessity go squarely through him. Still.
What else is gonna go squarely through him,
Hold
Rook?
on, I gotta... Hold on, I gotta be as hornily gay as a Frenchman can get right now, and I'm not French, so we're gonna do our best.
He's not a freshman.
Those road-red lips and glossy black hair, that endearing smile that could charm anyone in an instant. A rival though he may be, oh, c'est bien.
One second.
Oh, V-Speed one.
He does seem very charming.
I got a tuna bonanza rating on this competition.
Guys, your puns are gonna kill me.
We gotta take home the gold.
What puns are they saying?
He's a Frenchman. I hate you guys. I love you guys so much.
Cease your frivolous chatter and focus on the dance video. This time, losing is absolutely not an option.
I like the way you said that. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, damn, Hard Eyes just came out. I didn't even click the button. Oh, man. Group role assignment. Oh, God, it's the purple notes. Oh, no, it's the purple notes.
It's your favorite.
No, it's the purple notes.
It's your favorite friends, the purple notes.
Ah.
Mirror, mirror, tell me something.
Can I just say, the fact that it took us this long into the stream to get me bonked, I think is a record.
Especially it's book 5.
I mean, I think it's because I've been so serious about it instead of being, like, horny about it.
What would you like me to look up? Who, at this moment, is the most beautiful of all? Displaying results for account with the most comments using the word beautiful. Niche LeBlanche.
I mean, even your angry face is beautiful, Vil.
Would you like to view search results in your browser? Just you wait, Niche. You won't be resting on your laurels for much longer. Alright, it's time for rehearsal, but first, I will announce the main vocalists and backup dancers. I personally made these selections based on review of your performance at auditions. In the event that any of you improve between now and showtime, we may make some alterations to the lineup. So if you weren't selected for main vocals, you should consider those positions up for grabs.
He's literally like no position to save you sluts.
First, the main vocalists will be Jamil, Appel, and myself. Oh wow, nice going, Jamil!
He looks so scared. You want me on main vocals?
He's never won anything in his life. This is a system shock for him.
He's trying his best, everyone.
Yes. Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, far from it. I just think Kaleem would be more suited for... You know what? Never mind. I'm on it. I'll endeavor to meet all of your expectations. Hey! He kept it for himself.
Yeah!
Like, growth. Growth!
Be a little selfish, Jamil.
Yeah! But like not so selfish that you want to like fling your house
not a toxic selfish, a healthy selfish.
Yeah, healthy selfish. If I may, I don't think I'm cut out for this. I think maybe someone else would be a better pick.
You don't get a say in the matter. Have you forgotten the agreement we made when you enrolled? I need you to be the poison apple that brings him down.
Yes, sir. I didn't even do his voice. That was just me.
Wow, you enjoying my voice acting that much?
Stop! Don't call me out like this.
So I'm right. Appel? Poison apple.
Oh man, I got bumped out of main vocals.
But if you keep working, you might rise up and win it back, right? Ooh, this is gonna be great!
Poison Snapple. I actually have a Snapple right here. I should probably drink a bit.
Is it poisoned?
We'll see.
Man, I can't believe Mewshi's about to die on stream. I just remembered the screaming hamster.
Yeah, there's a TikTok that like they lift up the hamster's house and the hamster's like
And just slowly put the lid back down.
Excellent, Roydre. Your positivity brightens the team like the warming rays of a radiant sun.
We have to make the dancing and singing fun for both the performers and the viewers. Let's be clear, despite the word main, the main vocalists are not the stars, nor are the chorus members mere supporting characters. You should all consider yourselves stars in this ensemble and treat your job accordingly.
Yeah, like just because my face is on here doesn't mean Rosie is not as important as me.
Ah.
Now that you all have your assignments, we can begin rehearsing in earnest. Pay close attention to my movements and try to emulate them.
Fuck.
I'm bringing out the purple notes.
Damn it. I mean, at least it's not the fucking hard version, so I don't even care. Oh no, it's red and blue. Oh, thank
It's
God.
red and blue. I'm going easy on you today. Next time will be purple.
Oh, thank God. So the thing is, with I think the second to last purple note one, the hard version is as if vocals are there, but the vocals aren't there, so the rhythm is off. Right? Like I don't feel like I'm the only one. Like if you're playing that one on hard, it's just like oh yeah, you're gonna click that, but I'm like there's no other notes happening then. Are you going off of like am I playing as if I'm the vocalist then just put the vocals there so I can hear it.
Consider it karaoke and you have to keep with the rhythm, darling.
Yeah, but if I don't know Japanese or the words to the entire song, I don't want to hear it.
Have you considered learning Japanese?
No. I'm a weeb who grew up like in 2010s. I haven't fucking learned Japanese. I'm working on it though.
All of the weebs in the early 2000s learned Japanese.
Well, maybe I didn't have Mumsy. But everyone remembers what I just said. They know about it. They're just boogieing.
Raise your hands, jazz hands. Gayer, gayer. Not gay enough. There you go.
Mewshi, show them how it's done. You guys don't understand it. When the Twist anime comes out and I see Vil like animated for the first time, I'm losing my fucking mind. Like I know they have like the anime trailers that have Vil in it, and I went feral for those too. But I'm like here, like seeing him just in regular anime is just gonna like destroy me. I'm not going to shut up about it. I'm going to be insufferable. And I guess apparently my neighbor is over talking to my dad, so she's hearing me talk out. Because unfortunately, my door is not thick, and I keep forgetting to put up my acoustic foam because it's buried underneath like all my clothes. Anyway, values out of alignment.
You mean this entire game?
Stop breaking down this game to its bare essentials.
Strike a pose. Now step 2, 3, 4. Get down. 2, 3. Stop. You're completely off base, Spudling 2. Is Spudling 2 me? Who else would it be?
I'm not gonna get down. I'm not Spudling 2. Yeah, I'm number 1 apparently.
You're too focused on your hands. You're completely Your performance is so bad. It's making my own tongue twisted. You're too focused on your hands. You're completely neglecting your feet. And all of your motions are stiff as a board. Do you have 2x4 tied to your back, or are you straight?
You could say he's a card.
Sorry.
He has a pole up his...
You're not much better, Appel. You need flexibility for jazz hip-hop.
Oh, I'm flexible.
Not now, Mewshi.
I wasn't even... Damn it. No, So, fun fact, because I broke my ankle, like, they're like, oh, do you need help putting on your boot? I'm like, no, I got it. And I, like, brought my, like, foot up to, like, my hip and everything. I, like, the doctor's like, oh, wow, you're pretty flexible for, like, someone your age. I'm like, what do you mean? This is, like, I'm pretty stiff. And it's like, apparently, for my age, I am not, I do yoga. But all these curly twisting motions, I don't want to do those.
I'm sorry, what was that? Are you seriously gendering movements?
Can I also say that Vil definitely was one of those people that was like, oh yeah, gender. He wasn't the reason I realized I was a man, but he definitely was one of those. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm confident in being a man and being feminine.
What's complete and utter gibberish? You sound like a lunatic raving in his sleep. Not that I'd give such drivel a pass even then.
Oi. Ow! Please, not the ear!
Since our darling Apple seems to be dozing off while it's still light out, I'm helping you to hear more clearly. Listen, twisting motions only look good when your inner muscles are properly toned. When it comes to attire and dance moves, there is no such thing as for boys or for girls. The whole idea of boys being ashamed of doing effeminate dance moves is so last century.
Okay, so maybe there's another reason why I really like Vil. Trans agenda alert. I feel like there's gonna be a moment in here where like Mewshi really has like a heart to heart with Apple. It's just like
I'm just still thinking of like a couple months ago when that one Twitter Karen discovered the ad for Leona and Twisted Wonderland, and not knowing anything else about the game, just said, "Look at how they're poisoning our children and brainwashing them."
I feel like
I'm just like over there, just like, ah, yes, because everyone knows Twisted Wonderland is most definitely a dating sim that is most definitely targeted for children. Yes.
So I like to feel like yeah, it was a thing. It was really sad, but I feel like Mewshi and Apple would have a hard time. Now Mewshi's like Apple. Let me level with you. I wish I was born like you. It's like, what? Like, I'm so feminine. It's like, yeah, but you're still considered a boy in the eyes of some people, while I may not be. Like, that kind of thing. And Apple's like, oh, shit, yeah, people have it. Like, it's like, oh, wait, maybe I should take advantage of the assets I have. Even though he doesn't have an ass. Sorry.
Yeah, give him time.
He's a twink. He has to do more yoga to get them cakes.
He's a grown boy.
He's a grown boy.
Did you grow up a century ago and then take a time machine to the present?
I mean, he did grow up in apparently a conservative area, so, you know, that's not too far out of reach.
He grew up in an area that's mostly full of old people.
Yeah, no, sir.
Now, Vil. There's no need to get bent out of shape about it. Pell, I know it can be a little embarrassing at first, but just lean into it and exaggerate your motions. That'll make it way more fun. Kaleem's right. There's no beauty to be found in weak-kneed fidgeting. Huh? That wasn't what I meant.
Kaleem, shut the fuck up.
That settles it. Starting tomorrow, you're getting a separate training regimen from the rest of us.
What? I like to say how I predicted that.
You'll be taking ballet lessons alone until I say otherwise.
I used to do ballet.
I did ballet for one, like, summer camp thing and went, eh.
Huh? Valet? You mean when you take someone else's vehicle and park it for them?
Try to pick up on context clues. Just because your face is soft doesn't mean your brain has to be.
That's such a good fucking insult, can we just say? Like, that's such a good insult.
You can slap that to any teenager on Twitter. I'm referring to the dance performed by ballerinas, of course.
What? Me? A ballerina?
I can actually help with this, but you can. Yeah, it's a long story, but I can.
Are you telling me that fucking Viola's part of the Red Room?
What?
We're giving Viola assassin training now. I don't
No.
think we should, but I think we should have an AU assassin Viola.
No, I just that would be funny.
That would be funny.
But no, I'm just imagining. You know what? Let's give Viola another skill outside of cleaning. Ballet.
Murder.
I won't ask you to perform a releve and stand on the tips of your toes, but I expect you to at least master the art of turning with grace. And, more to the point, I expect you to toss out your antiquated notions of things being boyish or girly.
Vil, my trans icon. I think I still have the... So we did stream the end of book 5 yonks ago. It was one of our first streams, but we didn't save it. We decided just to continue on, right?
Yeah, we didn't realize that it would have deleted it on us.
Yeah, deleted. So... when we were going through this, during a certain part, I screenshotted Vil and I put trans rights on him. It was really funny. but you can't expect me to do that overnight.
1 second.
Yikes! He's even more demanding than Vargas in fight class!
Wait, why? What's the issue with this main thing? Yeah, I mean, like, Appel's like, yeah, you can't have me do this overnight, but it's just like, sometimes you gotta get the shit smacked into you. Sometimes it's gotta be done. We better keep our heads down. Wouldn't want to end up in his crosshairs.
Excuse me, Vil? Yes, Spudling too? May I join in on the ballet lessons?
What? What? Are you nuts? Why would you volunteer for that?
Because Viola already said that she's going to be demonstrating.
Yeah.
I like it's canon that Deuce is girl shy and I'm doing this.
He's girl shy, but we're like, nah, he just wants to, he doesn't even realize he's flirting at this point. He's like, I just really want to be like really good friends with Viola, like really good friends.
Like friends that are just so good, sometimes they hold each other under a starry night sky and smooch a bit.
All right, so you know how about we're talking about like ballet can help jocks too? What are the most well-known sports people who also did ballet? Ballet was Lynn Swann from the Pittsburgh Steelers. And here's the thing, I am a Steelers fan and my dad is a Steelers fan, and we have watched several documentaries on Lynn Swann. It's just, and it was just like, oh, but he does ballet. It's like, yeah, and he also jumps higher than you and had some of the most highest receiving yard seasons. So that's gonna be my end of football talk, because if I keep going, I could be here for another 3 hours, and we're not gonna do that.
Whee! I also fall into the trap of viewing things along a spectrum of so-called manliness. I've passed the ensemble auditions. If we're aiming for the top, then I want to pull out all the stops.
He is endearing now. Look at my little lad. Deuce.
Very well. With enough ballet lessons, even a scarecrow might limber up enough to resemble a human.
Oh, an OC based on Kronk. Amazing.
My god.
Today's
session is adjourned.
Come, let us all return to the ramshackle dorm and enjoy a nice dinner together. Man, I'm exhausted. I can't believe Vil made me get down on all fours and wipe the ballroom floor with a dust cloth after rehearsal. It's just mean.
He made me clean the windows with really broad wiping motions. My arms and back are killing me.
I mean, but your back is a really good asset. I think I still might have that recording of me being really thirsty over Deuce's back somewhere on this YouTube channel. I'll find it.
Who knew cleaning in earnest could be so difficult?
Jamil, just looking at him going,
Jamil and Viola are looking at everyone here.
it's like, you are like a baby who cannot clean. I'm absolutely famished.
Yeah, I'm right there with ya.
You didn't do shit, you cat.
Good hustle today, guys.
You know what? At least I know the thumbnail I'm using for the YouTube video on this one. This is just Mewshi screaming into a mic. Just say, Kaide!
So baby, you're a firework!
Stop! The effort you spent on cleaning was not in vain, I assure you. Floor wiping and window washing are both forms of training that strengthen the muscles we need to do to win. But I like the world as mine. I could sing Melt for you instead. I'll do that. Anyway, it's a trademark Ville regimen to ensure that both the practice area and your physical shape are beyond reproach.
No. You're not going to be singing Melt. You're going to be singing Hot Milk.
There is no words in Hot Milk.
There is. What are you talking about?
I have to listen to that one again. Yes. Oh yeah, it's a star setting event, and it's on YouTube, but I haven't I don't think I ever published it, so it's like a lost footage thing, but it's not lost footage. It's on my YouTube channel, but it's private, because we lost the first part.
Yeah. So, Twist, if at any point you want to give us back that event,
Well, we can still go through it because it's an archive. Yeah, like, you can go through it again.
No, I mean, like, whatever events we didn't cover before we started recording these.
No, we can still do it again. We could just pull it from the archive. We don't have to wait.
Oh.
It's just we're going through the main story right now, so we're doing the events as they come out.
Wait, what do you mean there's an archive?
I'll show you once we finish this chapter. Finish. Okay?
Okay.
You've got a real understanding of Ville's methods, don't you? Sounds less like understanding and more like being a yes man to me. My life is enriched by the mere existence of beauty in all forms, such as tiny hamsters and large men. Beauty has the power to grant salvation to its beholders, or to drive them utterly mad. But it is also fragile and ephemeral. The moment you take your eyes off of it, it could be lost forever. Which is why I make it my goal in life to protect and support beauty to the fullest extent of my abilities. The way you talk about Ville, you make it sound like he's a flower or a work of art.
My package is here!
Hey! I mean,
dragon juice.
The dragon juice. I mean, yes, he certainly ticks all the boxes, but Ville doesn't strike me as someone fragile or ephemeral, much less someone in need of protection.
Same here. Ville seems more like a diamond to me. Firm and unbreakable.
It's true. Ville has no need of my meddling. Were I to extend my hand to him, I would be on the receiving end of a 13-centimeter heel axe kick. I mean, like, I don't think that's wrong to want. What I wish to safeguard is not Ville himself. It is the notion of beauty he embodies. People keep knocking on my door. I always tell them.
Knocking on Mewshi's door.
Dude, now you're making even less sense. Don't worry, you baby gays. You'll get there eventually.
Mercury students are so weird sometimes.
Yes! I'm glad you're catching on! I'm a Pomifera student, and it barely makes sense to me either.
If you can't puzzle it out, the rest of us might as well not even bother trying.
I'm sure you'll all grasp it eventually. Your Eureka moment will come once you meet someone whose mere existence illuminates your life like so many sunbeams. That sounds gay, Rook.
I don't know why. I just my brain was just like, how can we make this funny? Yes, he's just very intensely looking between Viola and Deuce as he says this.
Delivery coming through. I finished my dinner, but I feel like I've still got room for more.
I know what you mean. It wasn't bad, but it just didn't have the spicy punch or richness I'm used to.
The dishes use vegetables, white meat chicken, and fruit. I thought the portions were reasonably sized.
They described it as a toning menu, not a slimming down menu.
Exactly. He's not expecting them to lose weight. He's expecting them to maintain what they have and tone it.
All those veggies are barely a meal to me.
Yeah, it's because I couldn't... Because you learned how to use a can opener. Now I can't have tuna in this house anymore.
So a fun fact, majority of vegetables your body cannot actually fully digest, so they just, yeah.
Viola and I aren't even competing. So how about letting us have some more meat? Ooh, or something fried.
We eat them because we're omnivores, and we still get some nutrients out of it, but we don't have to digest the entire thing to do so.
I liked it. It was delicious and healthy.
Welcome back.
Who's showing up this late?
Special delivery. Is Appel Fellmeyer of Pomafior here? Yes, I'm Appel. If you could sign here, we've got 10 large boxes for you. Mind if we drop them off in the foyer? Sure, that's... Wait, did you say 10? Yes, it's from... Oh, this also says Fellmeyer. I take it that's your family? They're all heavy, so be careful carrying them. Apples.
The ramshackle dorm foyer is stacked floor to ceiling with boxes now.
Ah! These have to be from Mima. That is from my grandmother. I've told her so many times over the phone that she doesn't have to send us stuff.
What is it? Delivery of silks from your home?
What the fuck, dude? Oh, it's nothing so fancy. My hometown produces a lot of apple-based goods. So I suspect these are all, apple juice. Dude, I forgot the Moster Lounge. Dude, forget the Moster Lounge. We could run our own drink stand with this much product. Oh, there's a letter in one of the boxes. Let's see. We had some unsold stock near its sell-by date. You can share it with your friends at school. For crying out loud. Don't push your stinking overstock on me, Meemaw. Man, I can't believe they have so much that didn't sell.
If they're sending you this much stuff, you must come from a real rich family.
Huh? Oh, I think I get it. Are you so dedicated to your apple juice brand that it's all you want to drink? Not at all, honest. Everyone's welcome to have some. It's 100% apple juice. No preservatives. It's loaded with vitamins, and Phil probably won't yell at you for drinking it. Tastes real good, too. Yep, you're a total apple juice freak. Merci, Monsieur Pamet. I happily accept. Tell your family merci beaucoup on my behalf. I have no idea to pronounce that correctly, so we're moving on. We can't.
It's okay. It's okay. French language is full of letters you never actually pronounce.
It's so fuck bullshit. Quick, Viola, put an apple on your head.
But why? Okay.
Rook, I just want to shoot it off. No! We can't leave the foyer blocked off with all these boxes. Let's get them to the lounge at least. I appreciate all of you helping with those boxes. Thanks very much. Why don't we open one up and quench our thirst? The citric acid and polyphenol in apples works wonders for fatigue. It should be the perfect drink after a hard day of dancing and singing rehearsal, I think.
Ooh, there's a nice tangy apple smell already, and all I did was pop the cork.
What a piquant aroma. I shall partake as well. Why, c'est bon! This is exquisite, Appel.
Let me try a sip. Ooh, this is good. It's like I'm drinking an apple in liquid form.
It's 100% apple juice. So that's literally what you're doing. It's quite good, though.
I liked it. How like he cut off his last sentence. Like he's just like he took a sip. He's like, oh wait, shit, this slaps.
I know. That's why I figured that'd be better for the line, because he's like, Kaleem, you can't just. Oh shit, yeah. Oh shit, you right.
Right, guzzle it by the liter.
Hey, Grim, don't put your mouth on the bottle.
I can't blame him for wanting to chug it down from the source, though. It goes down great. It's not too sweet and not too tart. It goes down like a pleasant breeze blowing through an orchard, refreshing to the extreme. I'd go so far as to call this beverage a masterpiece that was clearly made with love. Isn't it? It's made from a blend of several different types of apples. It's the pride of our hometown. And it's soothing for the throat when you add in a little honey. It could be great to drink after vocal practice. Oh, and the apples themselves are delicious, even before they're turned into juice. How nice to hear you speak with such enthusiasm. It's clear that you carry a great deal of fondness for your hometown, Monsieur Pamet. Unfortunately, though, I don't know if it's because we make it in a backwater part of the Shaftlands or what, but it's just not very well known.
Well, it's so good though. Such a shame for it to go unnoticed.
We get fewer and fewer tourists every year, too. The directions... Oh, shit. They're literally yelling right outside my fucking door.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to like lower it so you guys can't hear my sister fucking yelling.
We could just pause for a second.
Give me a second.
Alright. These things happen, chat. How you doing, chat? Yeah, I know.
My sister got mad.
Oh boy.
Whatever. I don't care anyway. I don't care anyway. But it's just like, she's like, oh, you guys talk outside. I'm just like, you're literally being live streamed to like dozens of people. I'm trying to help you.
How long are you all going to congregate in the lounge? I remember when we first saw this and we were just like, oh no, Vil!
Yeah, we thought we're like, oh shit. Skincare overview.
Hey, we're almost done for now, I
Yep.
think.
One more chapter.
How long are you all going to congregate in the lounge? And what are these stacks of boxes?
Appel's family sent him some apple juice, which he has been kind enough to share. It doesn't have any added sugars or preservatives. And it's not going to last for very long, so you're welcome to have some too, Vil, if you like.
Is that so? Perhaps if the mood strikes me. But it's just about 10 o'clock. That means lights out for you spudlings.
You expect us to go to bed at 10 p.m.? What are we, grade schoolers? 10 p.m. is a reasonable time to go to sleep, Ace. Like, actually.
Yeah, if you're aiming for a schedule where you're trying to be up by 6, then yeah.
Yeah, like yes.
Perhaps, though, if your mindset moves you to equate an early bedtime with being a child. You need a minimum of 7 hours of sleep at night to maintain lustrous skin and hair. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to ask you, what products do you use for your hair and skincare? Dewsby just like, just soap.
Oh, what do you mean care?
What do you mean, care?
My hair tangles really easily with repeat washes, so I use hair oil, but I don't put anything extra on my skin.
My attendants back home always slathered me in moisturizers, but I haven't done any of that since I started school here.
If Deuce uses dish soap, I'd be so disappointed in him.
I'm just imagining just Kaleem getting stripped fucking down and just moisturizer everywhere. You strip away your natural oils and then leave your skin gasping for hydration? Are you mad? I'm giving each of you a set of my personally formulated skincare products. Apply them every morning and evening after you wash your face.
I want those.
Ooh, you make your own cosmetics? Neat!
I shouldn't be surprised. Of course the palm of your house would be an expert in herbalism. Appel and I have been Appel and I have been nothing but smooth and supple since we first started using Ville's products. Yes, and he makes other things too. Sunblock, setting powder, lip balm, hand cream. He gifted me a bunch of it.
By the way, I see a lot of bottles here. How do you use all this? Must I explain everything? Fine, I'll start with the facial cleanser. Kaleem, you'll be my model. The rest of you, pay close attention.
Starry wants to be Ville and I want to be Kaleem. That's where we're at. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Kaleem, what do you use when you wash your face normally? Water! Out of the question. First, work up a lather with the loofah, then massage your face with the foam. No hard scrubbing. This tickles. Once you finish washing, use a refining toner. Apply it gently to your skin with a cotton pad.
So when you're using the loofah, it still exfoliates without actually scrubbing your oils away. Like, it's less likely to open up fragile parts of your face. And then the refining toner, so yeah, I don't follow this exactly, but I do have a very similar skin regimen.
You have to wipe yourself down again right after rinsing the foam off? This is a secondary step for removing dirt from your pores.
Yeah, the facial cleanser helped, like, jiggle it out, and this helps remove kind of the last of it.
Next comes the moisturizer. Rub it into your palms and press down firmly with it to ensure it permeates the skin.
Yup.
Ooh, it smells all flowery. This is nice. Next is the milky lotion. Boys our age secrete a lot of sebum, so applying too much could backfire.
I still don't understand what milky lotion is, and I'm too afraid to look it up.
It's kind of funny when you say our age. Would you care to elaborate on that statement?
We're Mom.
I just mean, you're so mature compared to all the other juniors I know. Good. I was ready to come to blows if you had intended to call me old.
Foreshadowing.
Anyway, moving on. What I just went over was the order of operations for your morning and evening care routine. This container here is a facial cream meant to be used once every 3 days for added care. Apply it before you go to bed.
Nah, Kaleem's 1 year younger.
Work this oil into the ends of your hair before using a dryer. This body milk here is for use after showers. Apply it meticulously to your knees, elbows, and the heels of your feet.
I feel like Vil would find a lotion that I'm not allergic to. It's weird. There are some lotions I'm really allergic to and some I'm not. And then I become allergic to them. Someone help me.
Whoopsie.
Everything gets itchy.
This is as hard as potionology practical.
No, you're just dumb.
Ooh, my skin's already feeling silkier after getting the Vil treatment. See, Viola? Feel my cheek.
What Starry wants to do.
It's squishy.
Hey, get your grimy hands off his clean face. Hands are a breeding ground for microorganisms.
In some ways, our house warden's got nothing on Vil. This is nuts.
It's right here.
Hey, Vil, question. You became house warden because you're good at magic, right? Do you know any spells that can skip hold of stuff and just magically gussy up our hair and skin?
Magicians like yourselves should understand that most spells and potions are not permanent. Magic might create a temporary illusion of beauty and allow someone to indulge in a brief dream, much like that... what was her name? I believe she called herself Rosie of Savannah Claw. She's good with illusions, but even she could tell you, you could easily find the truth of the matter, and they don't last for long.
Yeah, that was a whole hour and a half.
But I have no interest in spells that fade when the clock chimes midnight.
Cinderella reference.
Dear, I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
Never mind.
What I seek is genuine, authentic aesthetic perfection. Like the fairest queen who earned the magic mirror's recognition.
If that legendary mirror still existed, I have no doubt it would recognize your excellence, Vil.
Perhaps. That talk ran a bit long. All of you, to your rooms, now. And don't forget to follow the skincare routine before you go to bed.
Yes, sir. One more time! One more
One more time! One more!
One more chapter, good.
For now.
For a first time setback.
We're making some pretty good progress. We're like technically halfway through.
Yeah, but it's also been like 3-hour streams.
I know.
Because we keep going on tangents.
We're only on day 1 and I'm already pooped.
Now imagine how bad it is for the performers.
It's all for my tuna bonanza. I gotta make sure they win this thing.
Oh, I clicked on it too soon. See, hold on. Okay, something happened there.
Who's that making noise in the yard?
I know that voice.
Neji wrecked! I know that's not the song.
I keep missing that note.
Hey, Colleen! If you stay out late, Coach Vil is gonna chew your heads off.
Whoa! Grim and Viola? Did you hear me from the dorm? Sorry about that.
How can you still be going after getting work to the bone today?
You're very diligent. It's not what you think. This is the first time I've ever done something like this. I'm pretty upset that I got passed over for main vocals.
Huh? You didn't look upset to me.
I wasn't when it first got announced. But when I climbed into bed and closed my eyes, it started nagging at me. I couldn't just lie there working myself up. I figured I'd let off some steam by practicing.
Aw, baby.
I've never felt this way before.
Aha! You've had everything handed to you on a silver platter before this, I bet. Guess that's what it's like when you're a Guess that's what it's like when you're mega rich. Must be nice.
Well, yes and no. I don't think that's quite it. I'm always chosen. Always. That's such an obvious truth that I never even consciously processed it. But now I see that was only possible because of Jamil's constant sacrifices. He created that truth in my mind by always holding back, by always letting me win. It stings. Galling doesn't even begin to describe it.
You want to talk about galling? Imagine how I feel not even making the cut for the audition to start with.
Oh my god, Graham.
You're right, my bad. I didn't mean to rub it in. Goodness, there I go again. I'm super sorry, honest.
Aw, baby.
Anyway, Kaleem is learning the feeling of ambition.
Ambition! Ambition!
Jeez, getting a sincere apology makes me feel like I kicked a puppy or something. Case and Deuce would have hit me for the comeback. Ahem. Look, it's not how you feel. Then, if that's how you feel, then you'd better win.
That's a good way to look at it. I'll keep working hard, so to give up on me, okay? I wouldn't want to disturb the others' sleep, so I'll stop for now and call it a night.
Have a good night.
Right. Good night, Viola and Grim.
Let's get back to our room, Viola. My paw pads are freezing out here. I told you to wear the little mittens. I'm not putting on the stupid fucking mittens!
And we did it!
We did it! We did it!
Stop. Okay.
All right.
So, wow. We are about what? Like 3/8 of the way through?
I mean, to be fair, we also did start late and whatnot, so pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, we did go on a few tangents about, stuff. So
Yeah.
here, let me show you. So if you go to the main homepage, right?
Yeah.
And you go to this thing, you go to archive, right?
Yeah.
And they have event stories.
Oh!
So if there's really nothing we could do, we could see which ones we don't have on stream anymore, we can do it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So we could do Fairy Gala, if anything, and we can do Wish Upon a Star. We could do Phantom Bride.
Do they have the first bean?
No, because I didn't get to play the first bean.
Oh.
See? So I have the first Bean Fest, because that's what I was around for, remember? I didn't start until the 1st of April.
Ah. Alright.
So I don't have the first Culinary Crucible.
Yeah, alright.
So yeah.
Well, the Culinary Crucibles are kind of anyway.
I know, but I'm just saying, I don't have that I didn't get to do that. But
alright.
Yeah. So, ta-da!
Ta-da! We did it.
We did it. So let's do that. We're good. So yeah, thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed my caterwauling. I did my best. And then, Tuesday, we will either do Twisted Tsumderland or we will continue with Book 5. It's depending. Yeah, it was hamster walling. It's either we will do Twisted Tsumderland or we'll continue with Book 5. It depends on what I can get through by Tuesday. So, peep my Twitter at MewshiQ on Twitter, just to make sure, hey, what am I actually doing? So yeah, Again, I appreciate everyone. And I hope you guys have a great night. And I'll see y'all Tuesday. Bye-bye. Mewshi out.